what I see in the video. I'm talking about what I hear in the video. All the rest, the speculations and the what ifs, that's not what I'm talking about. And anybody that feel away, let me go to big screen, but the panels are open. Anybody that feel away, girl, it is what it is. Anybody that feel away mean you are just biased to her, because this is TikTok and this is what TikTok is for. It's a platform for people to speak their thoughts, their feelings, their emotions. And I think people really get the wrong concept about TikTok. Like, I don't care about about people trying to intimidate me. I don't care about none of that. You feel me? You can't take no money out of my pocket. You can't take no food out of my kid's mouth. You're not paying no rent in this house. And I really feel like it shouldn't never even get that deep with people. You feel me? But nevertheless, this is my topic. This is what I choose to speak on. If you want to chime in, you are more than welcome to chime in. But I'm talking about T and Mr. Darren. Everybody they talking about y'all coming for this person and y'all coming for that person. Can't nobody come for Mr. Darren because Mr. Darren is no longer here. And Mr. Darren is no longer here because T took Mr. Darren's life while driving that vehicle. And like I said, I don't have nothing against T, but so what, they gonna come for the news people too? They gonna go out there and go for the news people? I'm trying to understand, like, or do they only want their side to talk about it? I'm not on nobody's side. I'm not on sides. It's just me. You feel me? It's on the news, so why do people having a problem with it being talked about? That's what I'm not understanding. We get up on TikTok, we talk about trending news all the time. We get up here and we talk about people and their personal problems all the time. So why is it a problem that we are talking about T today? My news is being out. I got a bunch of people feeling like I did them wrong, or I don't want to sit with them, and they in their feelings and they dox me. It is what whoop-de-doo. Everybody are entitled to their feelings, but Mr. Darren don't have no feelings no more because Mr. Darren is not here. Mr. Darren is no longer here. So are we going to, like, what is it? Is this one of those situations where popularity rules? You know what I mean? Like, we don't want to talk on it, or some people don't want to talk on it because of the person that's in the chair. Is that what it is? I don't have nothing against T, but let's just speak the facts. If she would have been more cautious and more careful, Mr. Darren possibly could have still been here. You know what I mean? And I also believe in God, and I believe God don't make mistakes, and I'm a firm believer of when it's your time, it's your time. You feel me? But at the same time, this man's life was cut short because of the decision that somebody else made. Coming home from work. He wasn't out there gambling. He wasn't out there, you know what I mean? He wasn't breaking no laws. He was a man that was coming home from work, meaning he was a provider. Whether it was for himself or whether it was for his grandkids, he was doing what a normal person supposed to do. What a man is supposed to do. Go to work. He was getting off of work. You feel me? So everybody feel away because it's T. T should have been more careful. It's unfortunate, but she decided to host a live while driving. That was her bad decision. Exactly. That was her bad decision. And if I get doxxed for hosting this panel, that's my decision. Because y'all coming over here telling me what everybody is saying. And if I choose to go on about the video, then that's the decision that I made. And I just have to deal with the consequences. But when people got up here and said whatever they said about my business, I didn't dox nobody. I didn't say nothing. I just kept it going because it's on the internet. We can't stop people from talking about what is on the internet. It's on the internet. It's not like It's not on the internet. It happened on the internet. We all have made bad decisions and have to deal with it. Exactly. Exactly. We all made bad decisions, and there was consequences behind our decisions. Rather, I solely, in my soul, in my heart, believe T did not do this on purpose. I do not believe she intentionally hit this man and unalived him. I don't. I don't believe when she woke up Monday morning, she did not wake up with the mind, I'm going to end my night by hitting somebody. You know what I mean? Your telephone address, lead. Take action. Okay, see, I have taken action. And I'm in the process of taking action. And that's why I really haven't been speaking on it. Because I just did the first step of what I was supposed to do. And that was to send out my letters. And, we just going to sit back and, deal with whatever comes with that. You know what I mean? But y'all, these chips got me in the headlock. So I might be doing a little bit of smacking, but it is what it is. Oh, I'm definitely going to protect me and my family by all and any means necessary. I really just feel like people be doing things thinking it can't happen to them. I have been hosting panels for a while, a long time. I have been hosting. I have never put nobody's address on the internet. I had took a screenshot and I was trying to show what the girl messaged me. And just by careless moving too fast, her phone number was at the top. You feel me? And when I noticed her phone number was at the top, I immediately ended my live. You feel me? But as far as like putting somebody's phone number, bringing any information to the internet that a person did not bring to the internet themselves, I never did no shit like that. I don't have the time to do no bullshit like that. You feel me? And I said I wasn't gonna speak on it, but now it's like, how is it that a group of women or a group of people don't see? Okay, so I'm a shift subjects right quick because it's making me think more and more. How is it that you group of women feel away because y'all said, oh, 2real talked about us and 2real said this about me and my husband said I can't be over there because the other man called me a bitch and I don't like that, and that's fake, and that's phony, but it's y'all whole same group of women is sitting in the live while my address is being leaked, my kid's name is being leaked, my name being leaked. Anything that I did not bring to you guys is being leaked. So I don't understand how people could be not okay with me talking about them, but they are okay with my address and everything being leaked. To me, it's giving picking sides. You feel me? It's giving picking sides, and it's also giving hate train. You feel me? It's giving like, oh, that's okay because I don't like her no more. You feel me? So you could do that because I don't like her no more. She talked about me behind my back. Little kitty shit. You feel me? Ain't nobody on this internet got up here yet and said, oh, she pulled up to my mom's house, or, oh, she disrespected my space, or, oh, she did this. Everybody is getting up here with little bullshit ass, oh, she said this about me, or she said she didn't like me, or I shot for her in the battle. That does not give nobody the right to leak my personal information. It don't give you a right to leak my personal information. And if you feel like that is cool, and anybody that's sitting amongst you guys while this is being going on, is definitely weird ass fucking behavior. Because the thing I need all you bitches to know, you can have my address all day. You can have my phone number address all day. You can have my name all day. But What the fuck you think gonna happen when you get to this motherfucking house? What that furthers more proof to me why I wanted to get away from y'all. That furthers more proof because I felt like it was like too much of clinginess going on. I felt like everybody was told me to this standard. I felt like I had to be cool with people that I didn't want to be cool with because if I wasn't cool with them, then I was going to get this backlash. So to avoid all of that, I removed myself from the situation. You're trying to tell me because I decided to remove myself from a whole situation or a whole panel of people, my private life got to be leaked? That's bullshit. That's what you call hate, girls. It does not matter how much y'all try to get on this internet, flip it, dip it, twist it, and spin it. I never did none of that shit. And what's even crazier to me is when the girl posts the letters that I sent, you block your address out. You over here telling these people. Now I said I wasn't going to get into this, but it's just like you over here talking to these people about how dirty and how wrong I am. But I sent you a letter. Mind you, everything that I did to anybody was done on the back end. Nobody wouldn't have never known I said anything to nobody if those people wouldn't have brought it to the internet themselves. You feel me? So a situation that I was grown enough to handle on the back end, you ladies didn't like the results of it, and you ladies brought it to the front end. I'm not obligated to make nobody feel nothing. I'm not obligated to clear nothing up because the people that I needed to get what I was saying, I said it to those people. You feel me? Let me take T down right quick. Because I ain't even talking. Now I'm talking about me because y'all done got me somewhere. So hold on. Let's get into it and let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. And I think now is the time to really get into it and to really talk about it. And I still I still don't get up here and call names. I still don't get over here and send nobody over there to report a page or block a page or record a page or look up a page. I still don't do none of that. After all the shit that you people is doing, going to look for family members to find out my back history, some shit I did when I was 12, when I didn't even know what life was about, posting pictures of me when I was 20 something, like I'm 40. Y'all going to find pictures of me when I was 22 and 23 to post them. Like, I'm really trying to understand, like, bitch, what the fuck are y'all getting out of this? It's giving delusional. It's giving want a fucking storyline so bad. And yes, do I feel away? I really don't feel away. But at the same time, it's like, damn, bitch, you ain't got nothing else better to do. You keep saying you not pressed about me. You not worried about me, but you are. You are pressed about me. You worried about me. I got you feeling a type of way. Because somebody that don't feel a type of way and not worried about the next female or what the next female is doing will not host a panel for 7 days and 7 motherfucking nights. If we want to be on the exaggeration part, 40 days and 40 nights. I could get up here and I could flip these panels upside down about the next person, but that's not what I want to do. I made a decision to change how I was moving because I was uncomfortable with the moves that I was making. It didn't take nobody to get up here and say, yo, reevaluate yourself or shift your movement. I did that. I did that. Nobody had to tell me, yo, you need to switch up what you doing. I wanted that, so I made that happen. However that made anybody else feel, that ain't got nothing to do with me. We all are entitled to our feelings. But what is not okay is leaking my personal information. That's not okay. That would never be okay. And I really think I want to start talking about it because why do people think that shit is okay? That shit ain't okay. You don't go around doxing people because you don't like what they said or you don't like how they move or you don't agree with what's going on. That's not okay. And I stand firm on all the moves and the decisions that I'm going to make. I'm going to go through everything. Everything. You can call it a snitch. You can call me police. You can call me 12. But when you go dipping your motherfucking nose in my personal life and bringing my personal address to this motherfucking internet, it's going to always be a problem. And if you don't think I should have a problem with that, then you got a problem yourself. Y'all really over there sitting back trying to see, oh, what's she talking about today? Playing my recordings. Playing my recordings.
It be
This
her bald headed
recording,
sister. It be her bald headed sister who be sitting next to her in that garage, and because she did it last night on my live. Her sister sits on the side of her with that iPad, and she tells them everything everybody say because she did that to me last night.
that shit is ridiculous. That shit is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And if you've been over here, every so randomly, like now, I will come up and I will speak on it. You feel me? But to me, to speak on it, I will be pulling in the same crowd that I'm trying to push away. You feel me? I heard one statement like, "Oh, you ain't getting no numbers." When I want my numbers up, I know what to do to get up here and get my numbers up. You are not a factor to me, young lady. I don't want no numbers off of you. I don't want no numbers off of you or who you sitting with. That's why I don't go back and forth with y'all. That's why. You a host, but you don't know what to do for real, for real. You over there trying to build up your clout by posting my address. Want the fuck want. That's a want.
Who actually posted it, Divine or Sonya?
I don't it was just so what they did was they got a page and they made the page like my last name. So
Oh yeah,
what they are
yeah.
doing is making all these pages with like my real name, my dude name, like my kid's name, and they are like posting my real information under those pages. You feel me? I'm
Yeah.
glad that it's happening because one of the things the lawyer and the police told me to do was get screenshots because people acting like the URLs is not real. Whatever
Yeah.
is done on this internet, it could be tracked back. So I'm sitting quiet because I was told to sit quiet and just get screenshots, get screen recordings. Because it's not what you know, it's what the fuck you could prove. You feel
Yeah.
me? And I need to be able to prove that this is what the fuck is going on.
Yeah. Well, me
You feel
personally, I
me?
said
So
I'm
I
not
could get up
addressing that
here
little girl
and
no
I
more.
could read you for fifth. I could read her for fifth. I could read her for fifth. But if I want to prove a point, if I want to prove a valid point, I'm going to shut the fuck up and I'm going to let y'all hang y'all self.
At the end of the day, if I was you, I would ignore her only for the simple
Oh yeah,
fact
I
that
do. Come
she
on,
she
Kim. You
don't
know I
she
do
don't
ignore
have
her. But
no,
I'm
what I'm
saying like
saying
by
is she don't
everybody
have
coming over
nothing.
here saying like, oh, if you talk about this topic, then they're gonna dox you. Like, what is the point of doxing people? You know what I mean?
That's
Like
crazy.
you put my address out, right? Somebody feel bold enough to come to my house. Not even you. Somebody else feel bold enough to come to my house and something happened to that person. Then what?
They're gonna be on the shirt. That's what.
Then what? Because I don't think y'all understand the seriousness of what y'all doing. And like I told my dude when I told him, the first thing he asked me was you scared? Fuck no. And he said, oh, okay, well, we'll handle it whenever they decide to bust their move, then we'll do what we need to do. It's just, I just don't understand it. Even out of all the panels I held about people, y'all have never seen me tell nobody, go to their house, go find their address. Oh, I want their phone number. For what, bitch? I can't come, like, what the fuck I'm coming to your house for? I don't even like you. So why the fuck would I even be trying to find out where the fuck you live at? I don't even know. I don't even want you in my panel. So why the fuck I'm gonna be trying to come to your house? That shit is weird. That shit is scary. That shit is creepy. For real. I don't give a fuck about what the fuck y'all said I did in first grade, second grade, third grade, fourth grade. What y'all said I stopped at the eighth grade. I don't give a fuck what the fuck y'all said about me doing in none of those grades. I never went to a bitch house unwanted. I always told a bitch, oh, you want to fight? Let's meet such and such. Y'all weird,
Shanta,
bro.
Shanta, Shanta. So you really about to sit on this motherfucking lie and eat them chips and you know my ass in the motherfucking gym? Thank you. Disrespectful, I swear.
I'm just saying, y'all gotta be quicker than that. Y'all like, oh, and her, she gotta know it's a problem because her views are dropping. I want them to drop. I want my views to drop. I do. I want everything to go as a flow like it been going. I just need for y'all to know I hear you and I see you. And you will be dealt with accordingly. I want all my views to drop. Especially a panel full of people that don't see nothing wrong with what y'all doing. I damn sure don't want them as a viewer. I damn sure don't want them over here. That shit is weird.
Shanta. Let me say this, please. Divine is not a
Girl, please
reader,
don't even say her name
okay?
because when you say her name,
But
she just
listen,
put on a cape and just feel like she got superpowers.
listen. Well, DW is not a reader. The people in her comments be hyping her up. She calls you cafeteria arms. Bitch, that's your name on here. We know that. It's not funny. She calls me strokey. My hashtag be stroke awareness. She calls you ugly. You're not ugly. She called me ugly. She called me fat and she got three necks. That girl has nothing. But because of the hate they have for you, they be in them comments hyping her. She's not fucking. I thought she was funny when she was talking about the dying mama. She's not that funny because she has nothing. So if you ignore her completely, she has no material because she's not that funny.
Yeah, the material. I am the material.
Yes.
I'm the material.
I said today I wasn't entertaining her because I feel like I'm arguing with myself. You post a picture of me, no bitch, post the whole video. I posted the whole video. Like she's not funny. She has nothing to offer except for her audience. And they just as dumb and delusional as her.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, anywho, what else you want to talk about?
Girl, I'm talking about tea.
Girl, I'm in the gym. Usually I let my nigga get in the camera. He's so irritated that the camera not on. Nigga, they don't want to see you.
Oh,
He, he like, we on he ain't by me. You can laugh, right? You can show your teeth. It's fine. Y'all, Marcus told Shanta she got a pretty smile. Hold on now. Don't be telling her she got a pretty fucking smile. Now I got to beef with Shanta because he says she got a pretty smile. Oh,
so Kim is around me. This how I gotta talk.
he on the weights. You good. You good. He ain't about me right.
So, did you hear about? Did you hear about Tea Time? Do you even know Tea Time?
I don't know her, but I seen the clips where she hit that man.
Mm-hmm.
That shit happened so fucking fast.
It did. It happened so fast. It really did. Back to our regular program schedule. It
Right.
happened so fast. So, what are your thoughts like? What do you like? I don't know, y'all. I do know, but I don't know. This world coming to an end.
My thoughts is if you gonna be on live and you driving, this is just my thing. You need to have somebody in the box with you to read your comments.
Like I do. Like I did the other day. I'm like, y'all, I can't talk or nothing because
Yes.
I got something in
So
my
you
bra.
have somebody like if I'm driving or even when I'm in the gym, Butter will come on the panel with me and she'll read my comments to me and then I can respond. She was
No,
trying
her
to
world
drive
coming to an
and read
end.
her comments.
What you mean her world coming to an end? Is she
She
in
going
jail?
to
No,
jail.
she's not in jail.
Oh, well. And then she had her kids in the car.
Her
Like,
grandkids.
that's crazy.
Her grandkids. All her older kids are grown. So though they were her grandkids. Hi, Philly. You said the world coming to an end. Oh, let me see. Yes, the world is coming to an end. Girl, because people are feeling so
You can't
comfortable to
see.
deal with their
I'm on somebody else's side. Oh, huh? That's the one you said had a pretty smile. So she not allowed to smile. Look, come here. Look at this. You can
at
smile
least
now.
her
You can smile
grandkids
now.
in the car because at least her grandkids was in the car because he was responding on the other panel. The grandkids were in the car. Girl, when she did it, the grandkids was like, what was that? What's that? And then you hear her say, oh shit, I hit somebody.
Yeah.
You hear all of that in the video.
I want to
This
say something, but I feel like I'm being messy.
live driving, trying to. She was hosting a live, Kayla. So she was hosting the live. So I don't know if she was trying to read the comments, but I do hear that she was trying to respond back to whoever else was on the panel.
Did you see the live?
Yeah. You ain't see it?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I saw it. What you was saying, you gonna think you being petty if you say what?
Because Chantel calls, she got hit by the Escalade or whatever. And I seen her in that video comment, and she was like, "That's why y'all need to pay attention, because that happened to me just like that." That's what she said.
That the other person was on live and hit her?
I don't know, but I guess she said they was texting or something like that. They was on their phone.
We can't believe shit Chantel say.
That's why I said I'm not trying to do that. But that's what she said. She was in the comments under the video. Like somebody had posted the video of her hitting the person, and then I think she made a
Hmm.
video and she was like, "That's why y'all shouldn't be on y'all phone."
I just feel bad for T. Like I feel bad for her as far as like her career. You know what I mean? Like she had a lot of things going on. She had a lot of motion, and it's just so unfortunate that this situation has happened because whether good or bad, people don't deserve to lose their life because of someone else. You feel me? So
Yeah.
it's like I don't know. It's an unfortunate situation. Yes, Miss C. I didn't see your name.
Good morning, host and panel.
Good
Good
morning.
morning.
It is. I want to just kind of speak on it a little bit. I've been down in the chat. This is my first time here. Um, it is an unfortunate situation, and it's two families affected by this. But the thing about it is, and we have to be realistic about this. She chose to get in that car. She chose to get on live. She made all those decisions. And unfortunately, in life, we do make decisions that are bad and we have to live with the consequences of it. I live in North Carolina and I'm not sure what, I think she may be in Chicago. I don't know what the
Hmm.
traffic laws and things are like that are there. But here, I do know of someone that he did a hit and run, left the scene, came back. And he ended up getting some time. It wasn't a lot of time, and he did unalive a person in this accident. If she has a good record, maybe she will get few months and probation. But this man was innocent in all this, and he didn't deserve for his life to be
Hmm.
taken. And TikTok has in place that you should not be on live driving,
Right.
and because they will shut your page down.
She had a green
Yes, the
screen on.
situation is bad. It doesn't matter what job she had. She could have. It could have been her and her. It could have been all three of them, or however many people were in that vehicle with her and this pedestrian. Could have been everybody, but it was her decision to make, and it was a bad one. And it's you or no one else should be bashed about talking about this subject because it's in the news. It's all over TikTok. The live was for the world to see, and the world saw it, unfortunately. And it is what it is. Your information shouldn't be put on social media for no reason. And all I can say, definitely protect you and yours, baby, no matter what. And now I land my plane there.
And you flew it so well. You was a great pilot. But yeah, I definitely don't feel bad for talking about the subject. You know what I mean? Like you said, and like I have said before, it's all over. This is not something that happened in private. This is not something that, you know what I mean, don't nobody know about. This is something that is really going on in real life time. And this is something that I feel like us creators, because I'm guilty of it, we need to take this as a valuable lesson to put our phones down. TikTok, Kuwait, like, I don't understand how, I don't think we would really understand how TikTok is really affecting our livelihoods. You feel me? And I really feel like this is a lesson. If don't none of us get a lesson out of this, then we have a problem. We are the problem. But TikTok is affecting so much of our daily life. It's like I could say me, we, I say we, I'm including myself. It's a lot of things that we cannot do because we cannot get off this TikTok. You feel me? We have to self discipline ourselves to be able to say, you know what? I gotta take a break. I gotta do this. I gotta go to the store. I gotta do this. I'm training myself to do that. That's what I'm doing now. I find myself a lot of times like, look, y'all, I'll be back. I'm going to the store. We all have to do that because now we see it. This man lost his life because somebody was hosting a TikTok live. He didn't lose his life because he was being careless. He lost his life because somebody else was being careless, bro. No matter how we look at it, she made that decision. Like the lady just said, you can't drive without being with while being on TikTok. You can't. They will
Hmm.
immediately shut your account down. So the fact that you tried to go around it, it's like you did this. You did this. And you just gotta take whatever come with it.
How much
You
is it?
feel me? You just and
How much is
everybody
it?
gonna talk. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Everybody gonna talk.
You're about
No
$2.
matter everybody is gonna talk about it. But when you are a host, you just got to be able to stand up in the paint and come and be able to deal with everything that's going to come back. You're going to have people that agree with you. You're going to have people that don't agree with you. You're going to
Yeah.
have people that make you feel like you was absolutely wrong. You know what I mean? It is what it is. It's an unfortunate situation, but it's a situation that happened. And I feel like it's a situation that all of us, that if we are on TikTok, we need to take heed to this situation.
That's
That's
good.
how I feel.
That's good. Good
We
morning.
all
Yeah, it's
we
definitely
all
a
do
wake up
things.
call.
Yes. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. I just wanted to say, I like
Good
what the young lady
morning.
just said, and I just heard of this just now from your panel. I didn't hear about it, but I am a certified driving instructor in the state of Maryland. I teach uh, uh, international people that come from other countries to get their license in Maryland. They're required to take a test. I do driver's improvement for when people get points on their driver's license. And the number at one time, drinking and driving was the number one cause of car accidents and fatalities in the state of Maryland. But now it's not drinking and driving; it is distracted driving. So those are one of the things that I teach in my course, distracted driving, whether it be on the phone, eating, like you know how we're on the go and we putting our hands in the bag, eating a burger, taking our eyes off the road. So this is a definitely, even though she was on TikTok and that is wrong, it's distracted driving. And so many of us get distracted on the road. It takes just a couple of seconds to take your eyes off the road. Just it don't take long, couple of seconds. So it's very important. It's unfortunate that this has happened, but this is actually an eye opener to everybody. Examine your driving habits. Examine what you're doing behind the wheel. Even
Everybody.
you can be distracted in your mind. I tell them, like, you might get a phone call, somebody lost their life or sick or something happened to your kids at school, and we can be distracted in our thoughts. And I tell my class, the students, that if you're distracted even mentally, pull over till you can collect yourself, then get back on the road. So this is definitely
Yes.
a sad case. It's a travesty. So we all can just take heed to this, pay attention to our driving habits. And just like 2real said,
Oh, she said so sad. I was in her live the night it happened.
oh my Jesus, I wouldn't even want to see nothing
Hmm.
like that, you know.
Well, I'm curious to know what was the live about to where she couldn't end the live while she was driving.
Oh, I could give you that information because I do be on that side of TikTok. The live, she was into it with someone on Instagram. I mean, on TikTok. I forgot the creator's name. She went from his live out of his box. Oh, his name is Ghost. She went from that box, from going off on Ghost, and she went on her live and she was talking to Proxy, and I can't think of the other people that was in her box. She looked down for 2 seconds. Well, it was more than 2 seconds, and she was going off. And all you hear in the video is, "I just hit someone." And she got out as the person we know as Tea Time is, because I love tea. She
Okay.
did ask the man, was he okay? She did wait for the police. Yes, this would happen.
So wait, was it am I understanding you correctly? She was beefing with somebody on another live and then got on her own live and was so it was like a confrontation going on?
Yes, it was a conversation going on. Her grand.
Oh, she really was distracted.
Yeah, she was distracted, but she was at home when she was going off on Ghost. So yeah, it was a lie. But like I say in my video, I'm not discussing it. I'm praying for her. I'm praying for both
Right,
parties
yeah.
because it's a lie
You
for
right
somebody
too,
missing.
Her
Shanta,
live as soon as
because
she got out the car. So how would you know if she asked if the man was okay?
I can play the clip for you guys because I am the person that be everywhere in these TikTok streets. I can play that clip. Let me find it.
Shanta, you know what? You right too. While she looking for that, I follow another huge content creator, and maybe about 2 weeks ago, for 24 hours, she put her phone down, and she posted, "I'm putting my phone down for 24 hours." Boom, boom, boom. When I tell you the comments under her post, "What you doing that for? Why you doing that?" And just, I was like, we cannot get away from these phones. Between phones and social media, I think everybody should take a hiatus on their own, just to show that you have the willpower to do it and nothing is controlling you. Take
That's
a hiatus for a while. Put your phone down. Close out of the apps, just to show yourself that you have that willpower just to do it, because some of us really don't.
I don't know. It was right. Because I
We
told
tell
them
our
the other
kids
night
that too.
that
We try
too.
to make our kids take a break from electronic devices, right? Because a
And
lot of
we
times
can.
electronic devices consume younger kids now. But the same thing with social media. It's okay with being on social media. It's okay being a content creator. But at what point is it okay to do it while you're operating? Like at some
A
point
vehicle,
you
yeah.
gotta know when to stop it. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Y'all ready
Because
for
Listen,
the
if
clip?
I just
everything
had
you
that
do is for a
conversation the
like,
other
a
night.
view, and a follow, look what just happened.
Yeah.
Y'all ready to hear the clip?
Yes.
Everybody
Yes.
mute
Yes.
up. Y'all have to listen really, really good to the clip.
I don't know. It was weird.
Huh.
I don't know. It was weird. Like, so you just fucked your life up.
Oh,
And
sorry, wrong clip.
somebody
Hold on.
told me, right?
Oh, here it is. I'm sorry, y'all.
I don't know. It was weird. Like, so. Let me call y'all
You
right
okay?
back. Oh, fuck.
was that? You okay?
You have to
I don't know. It
listen.
was
You have to
weird.
listen to it
Like,
clear.
fuck. Who was that? You okay? Oh, fuck. Who was that?
The you okay sound like somebody on the panel was asking her was
You
she
okay?
okay.
Yes. That was
That don't sound like it was her saying asking the guy was he okay.
no, no, no. I gotta find the other clip because the clip that I seen the other night was a Proxy said, "Are you okay?" That was Proxy, and she said, "Oh fuck, 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 fuck! I just hit somebody."
Right, yes, but I didn't hear her ask the guy was he okay.
Oh, she asked him, "Was he okay?" This clip right here, I don't know who page this is, and I don't forget who T page I was on when she said it. But when I find, I'm gonna be looking for it. I'm gonna be muted. I'm gonna find it.
All right, thanks, Hood. DoorDash, yes, you can sit it right there. Thank you. Drive safe.
They said she was asking her grandson, was he okay? The second one was her asking her grandson. She did say, you okay? You hear the grandson say, what was that? I didn't hear her say she hit anybody. Yeah, she said it. She definitely said, I just hit
Loud and
somebody.
clear.
Yeah, she definitely said, I just hit somebody. She
She
definitely
absolutely did
says
say
that.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she definitely says she just hit
she
somebody.
definitely said, I just hit somebody. I'm
Well, I
reading the
just want to
comments.
say something to Brown Sugar because she said that she was in the live when it happened.
Okay,
And I just told her,
I
if
found
you
the clip.
talk to someone because I'm sure this has affected everybody that was in that panel when this incident happened. And like I said
Yeah.
before, this didn't just affect these two people. Everybody that was in that box and was involved in that live has been affected.
Okay,
I
so
would agree.
listen to the clip clear because I had to find another one. If y'all want to look it up for yourself, it's called Live Catch Up. It's the page that I got this specific live from. Well, whoever put it out.
It was weird. Like, fuck. Who was that? You okay? Oh, fuck. Who was that? You okay?
She said I hit somebody. That was her
hmm
last words. I hit
Yeah,
somebody.
that
That's what
was
her.
yeah, that was her the last thing she said. Yep.
Hey, Callie. Hi, Callie. I see you, boo.
Yeah, the last thing she said was, I
I
hit
hit
somebody.
somebody and then she ended it live.
Yes, she did.
She
Did the news
definitely
report say how fast she was driving?
Um, I just looked up the cousin stuff because y'all know I said I wasn't gonna cover this story, but it's been getting so good. Thank you, baby. I see
Oh
I
well,
got
I'm
it.
covering it. I'm covering it. I'm covering it.
Ah, thank you, I got it. I said I wasn't gonna cover it, but when I went over there to the cousin Facebook, she's upset. She's very upset. Thank you,
Oh,
baby.
she's on live?
No,
I
she's
mean,
been on
she's
live.
been going live?
No, Tea Time haven't. I've been going live. Tea Time.
Oh.
She's been in hiding.
Live, I think 3 days ago. She went
Yeah,
live
somebody
three
said
days
she was
ago.
on live.
The last thing she said was that she'll call them back and disconnect and then disconnect. People on panels should be feared to be on live hosted by somebody driving. She said
Yeah.
she was
Yep.
taking a break.
Because that was the first thing I said, Black Sterling, like why but
I didn't see the
I've
speed
seen
just the
panels and
time
people
of
driving,
the
so
incident on the news. So what time was it, Casey? That's what I
Um,
wanted to know. I wanted to know, was it daytime or night? What time was it?
it was very
oh it
so
looked
light.
like
I
it was
think.
dark.
She went live a few days ago, but didn't address the issue. It was 5:45.
So it was dark. Depending
What?
on yeah, it was dark with daylight savings.
Oh, child. Let me go read the article again because I need to look that up.
There are so many news articles about it. I think they said it was like
What city and
5:30.
state she's in?
It was dark, but could have been like 5 p.m. She in Chicago.
She's in Zion. Is the area.
Is it Zion, Illinois?
She had on
Yes,
dark
yes.
clothes. It looked like it. Zion, Illinois.
Yeah, I think
Lex,
it
you
was.
know a lot
It wasn't
about it.
Chicago. It was Illinois. Yeah,
This is just an unfortunate situation.
it really is. It really is. It really is. I just hope she ain't go up on no sidewalk or nothing. You
Yeah,
know.
yeah, she did. While she was on live, he did not pass away on the scene. He later on passed away.
Mm,
I'm just gonna keep
mm.
saying it. People are mad because she didn't come on live to say her side of the story. I think she's protecting herself because she is looking for a lawyer, but just pray for her at this
She
point.
can't.
Yeah, they
She'd be a
can't be
fool to get
mad
on
at
live
her.
and talk about it. It'll be incriminating herself.
Yeah, she
Right.
Yeah,
definitely would be incriminating herself. I wouldn't come on live and say
I
nothing
wouldn't come
about
on
it.
me
live and
either.
tell
I
y'all
wouldn't
ass
say
either.
nothing. Nope. How could they be
People
mad
are
at her?
that's absolutely ridiculous. It's already on live. You saw what happened. She don't need to get on
Right,
here and defend
right.
herself. What is she going to defend herself against? I
Oh, so
mean,
he was
really?
It's nothing to
okay. So
defend.
he probably
It was
was gone at the
negligence.
scene, but they didn't pronounce him. They didn't say gone at the scene. You know, what I mean, they didn't say deceased at the
They
scene.
say he
They
later
said,
succumbed to
yeah, he
his
later
injuries.
on,
They didn't
yeah.
say he was
You can't
DOA.
pronounce somebody without a doctor. So they, if he died at the scene, they would have had to call a hospital and give the doctor his vitals, and the doctor at the hospital has to call. So once they got in contact with the doctor and the doctor gave the time of death, then they could say it. So it's possible he was dead at the scene, but they can't say that officially because a doctor has to be the one to declare time of death.
Yes, he was deceased by the time he got to the hospital. Damn.
I'm just gonna say it's sad. It's very
Yeah, it's
sad.
just yeah, it's gut
It's
wrenching
sad.
too, just to hear, because that could be anybody. Because
No,
like
for
Santa
real.
said, we all are guilty of, being on the phone, whether it's FaceTime or whether it's being on live. It's all equal, you know. It's all equal.
You're right.
So I think it's a wake up call for all of us, and like,
Most
just to
definitely.
look at it as, we got to do better.
But another thing is this too, because like I say, I be in Tea Times live, and she's very sweet and very, I like Tea Time. So I want bash
Hmm.
Tea Time because of the type of person I see her on live. Never met her in person, but on live, you could tell she's a sweet person. So I know she stayed at the scene. I just know she did. She
Yeah,
didn't
like
run.
Oh,
I
they
know
said
she
she
did it.
did. Said that she was cooperating with everything, and
Hmm.
it's
this
just
is my
bad.
first time hearing of her. I never heard her tea time. This is my first time
You
hearing
don't
of
remember T when I came out with the story about the man? She kept inviting me on her panel.
it.
When
No,
I
I
did
don't
Oh,
my
that's who
remember.
that is.
yeah, when she wanted me to come over there and tell the
Yeah, her
story.
face looked familiar.
You tell the
Yeah, that's
story.
her.
No, you know what? Her face looked familiar, but her page just didn't sound. I was like, tea time?
So
This
I
don't
think
sound
that must be
familiar.
another page because she had a big following. I don't know what happened to her other account, but we went over there. She held, yeah, we was over
Yeah,
there
it was a
doing.
bunch
Okay,
of us
okay,
went over
yeah, I
there.
do remember her. I do remember her. I just didn't remember the name. The name didn't sound familiar when people kept saying tea time. I was like, tea time.
So, Hood, I got a question for you because you said you be on that side of TikTok,
I be everywhere.
and they were saying that the people from that. So, Hood, Court, you come from the messy side of TikTok?
Most definitely.
Oh,
She said, most definitely.
okay. So they were saying
But
that
she honest about it.
a lot of people from that side of TikTok don't want the story to be talked
That is
about.
that is very accurate. If y'all ever heard of Breaking, her and Breaking is very close. It's a lot of them that's very, very close about that situation. They don't want that to be discussed. Thank y'all for the gifts. I really appreciate it. They don't want to discuss because of they know whose T is personally because they hung out with her. But it's a lot of people that don't like T. I'm sure y'all heard of the man Sandman, whatever his what saying whatever his he don't like her. So when he got wind of the article, He put it out. He
Oh,
was the
that's
one who
interesting.
put the article out. He the one that was telling people it was tea. Okay, so yeah, I'm from Mississippi. TikTok. That's where I just came from.
So this is my thing. I hear what you're saying, and I heard somebody else saying, and people got relationships with her or whatever, whatever, right? So things like this, when you put yourself in these type of situations,
Hold
being a
on.
content creator.
Could we help with the live goal? Could we get more shares? And we need to be constantly tapping the screen chat panel. Thank you. Chat and panel. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Lindsay.
When you get as big as you are, that's just like with anybody, any celebrity or whatever. Something happen, the first thing it's gonna do is flash on the news. And I think for people to say, oh, we don't want this talked about, we don't want that done, this done, because of who it is, save your breath. Because people are gonna talk about it because it's current news. You know what I'm saying? If it's in the news, a content creator is going to talk about it, right? Because that's what y'all do. That's what content creators do. So to ask somebody not to talk about it because they are close with this person or whatever the case may be, is not to say that people are talking about her because they are bashing her
I
per
feel
se.
like the best way for somebody to talk about is somebody that don't have an input in nothing that's going on, like
Yeah,
me. I
exactly.
I don't have a
You don't
problem
have a
with
dog in
tea.
the
I'm
fight.
not on. Yeah, I don't have a dog in the fight. Don't have a problem with tea. I don't have a problem with nobody on that side of TikTok. So it will coming from me. My intentions are solely pure. It's like I'm
It's
just
just
posting
discussion.
a pen. Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
a discussion.
It's just a
For
talk.
Absolutely.
me.
Yeah, it's
You
not like
just
you talking about
right.
it because you want to be messy about the situation or be messy about her. No, it clearly is bringing awareness when people talk about it. You know what I mean? Now, people may have
Awareness.
another agenda.
Yes.
Some other people
Ex-
may have another agenda, but at the same time, when you put yourself out there in this world, in social media world, these are things that you face. You just got to be ready, take the good with the bad and roll with
mhm.
the punches because it's gonna happen.
I'm good. How you
Absolutely.
been?
But I agree
I
with you
still been
completely.
here. You just don't come see me.
I really agree with you, Lindsay. But however the case may be, I just feel like they want to, because the baby was in the car. I think they trying to protect both parties. But however, on that side of TikTok, I don't know if you ever been on that side of TikTok. It's some people over there that T is really into on that side of TikTok that's putting it out. So you got your enemies. Oh, they got this article. We gonna run with it. But then you got other people that's like me. I made a video about it yesterday. I would not personally touch my hands on this story, period, because it's a sensitive subject and it's very sensitive. And I just feel like y'all being low down for talking about it because it's
Because you
her
don't want her to
mental.
go to jail, right?
Well, here,
It's
let
her
me ask you this
mental.
Hold
question,
on. You
Hood
feel
Court.
like hold on. You said well, go back,
Right.
rewind,
You
hood.
saying
Go
that you a
ahead.
low down hoe.
Anybody,
Hold on. I'm
No,
talking. Let me and hood
Yeah,
talk. Go
wait,
me,
because
ahead.
me
did
and my
she say
cousin
she
talk
don't think
here.
Yeah,
nobody
let
should
us
talk
talk.
about it?
Go ahead.
Okay, so because I just feel like she have enemies, right? Let me break it down in our term because we from the hood. Okay, cool. So she got people that she got enemies on that side of TikTok, and they gonna drag that shit till they drag it no more. Yeah, they feel like T did it, T did it. But however, you got people that's like me, or it's other creators on TikTok that say they won't touch it because they like T, right?
well, here's the thing: if it was
Hold
somebody
on,
else,
Lindsay. Let her finish. Go ahead.
I'm almost landing. Give me 2.2. So you got where the hell when you got people that's like that on social media, because T is sweet. I'm gonna keep saying it. She's a sweet person, but then I think it's more they being insensitive when it come down to, oh, her grandson was in the car. Her grand said this, and that. Why are we talking about the kid? He was in the
he
car
was,
with her, but however, why bring it out like that? You see what I'm saying?
but that's what happened. It's facts that they bring it out. And my thing is this: if it were you, Hood Court, and I'm just gonna put it out here like this. No, I don't know a lot about that side of
Right, right.
TikTok, but I know about people, right? So if it were you in her shoes, she'll talk about you and do this story. I guarantee you she would.
Now I agree with you with that. Now, which one you right? Cold heart.
And
I'm
it's
with you when
not
you
like
right.
It's not like a lot of people that's doing the story is doing it because they got something to get her. I just learned of people having something against her with a guy that was on the panel. But
Yes.
that's with life. When you're on social media like this and you become a content creator, you're gonna have people that like you're gonna have people that don't like you, right?
Okay,
But
listen. Let me tell you this. Let me put myself in that shoe, right? Everybody, well, I don't know, everybody know, but my child father unalived himself in jail, right? Someone docs my information. A lot of people don't even know my real name. If you know me, you know me, right? They put it out there. I got angry, started going off. But then I realized I'm on that side of TikTok. So I got to be like, bitch,
Thank you.
you got me fucked up. I'm going out with hammers, okay? But then you be like, well, fuck it. I got docs. It's simple. My information got put out there. I got docs.
it happened to the best, and it happened to the worst. The thing is, when you put yourself on social media like that, to me, it says that you free game. People pull up stuff. It's wrong. Now, I ain't gonna say it's right, but you have people that are low down and dirty like that. But I don't think that when people are talking about this subject, I don't think that it's low down and dirty towards her. I don't think it's nothing. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
say everybody,
that's what
because
I was
everybody,
trying
even
to
though
get her
there
to
are some
say.
people that intentions that are not pure, there are a lot of content creators who heart is pure, because it brings awareness. And I don't think when they talk about the kid or the grandkid, I don't think that's coming from a negative place, because the kid was there. The kid
I
was in the
honestly
car.
feel like me having the encounters and the dealings with T that I have had, I solely don't think she really give a fuck about it being talked about, because she knows she's a host, and you know what come with hosting panels. You feel me? Like if
And she a tea timer.
her part, me and you know what I mean?
Oh, and her
You sit
page
on
was
my
a tea
panel,
time.
I will sit on your panel.
Yup.
So if something was to happen with you in
Right,
this perspective, I wouldn't cover the story because I talked to you. But
right,
somebody as far as, let's say, Lindsay, that don't sit on my story on my panel, I expect her to cover the story because she don't owe me no loyalty, she don't owe me nothing, and I know what come with this TikTok shit. So she, to me, she just doing what she's regularly doing. I'm doing something what I would regularly do if it was somebody that you know what I mean. I'm covering the story.
right,
You
right.
feel
And
me?
and I
So
get where you at.
I feel like to say people shouldn't cover the story, or people shouldn't talk about even the new evidence, like you said with the grandson. All of that to
Mhm.
say like somebody shouldn't do it. I don't get that part, because if it was me and it was a heavy story, I know she would cover it. If it
Because she
was
a
you,
T page,
she
right?
would cover it.
But see, I didn't see it that way till you just broke it down like that, cousin. Now I get where you at with it. You see what I'm saying? Because if it was me or you or anybody else, T would have that as her backdrop because she would talk about it, right? So now I get it.
Mm-hmm.
Now we on the same page. We here.
Yeah.
Regardless, I think it is our duty as, I mean, if it's journalist, TikTok host, whatever you want to call yourself, to spread awareness to the stories,
Hi.
especially. I mean,
Right.
if you hurt an individual, because it's gonna show whatever the facts are, and have open discussion, right, with whoever it is, or whatever your opinion is, as long as it's cordial. I think that's what it is, or that's what matters. But Hoshi doing a good job.
Thank you. I feel like it needs to be spoke upon because it's something that we take for granted. We pick up this phone all the time, even me, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And we get on TikTok. Like we just
Yep.
have to see what the fuck going on TikTok. So I feel like this needs to be a valuable lesson to all of us. Like TikTok could wait, because TikTok is not more important than somebody losing their life. And we never see it like that until we after the effect. You feel me? You know what I mean? Because now I know T is over there like, damn, I could have waited. That shit could have waited. You
Yeah,
feel me?
right.
But
It could
now
have waited.
when whatever she was going on at that time, she felt like that shit was important. She had to get it out. She had to get on TikTok. When for real, it could have waited till she got
In
to, I guess,
hindsight. Yeah, we
yeah.
You
always
know,
think about things
Turn it
in
down.
hindsight.
Turn
it
it
would have been the
down.
same thing. Not even just TikTok. It could have been a text message. It could have been a phone call. It could have been
Right.
trying to grab a sip of your coffee, a bite of your burger. It could have been anything that could distract you
Right,
because
right,
we
right.
are, you know,
No,
it's just unfortunate.
no,
Do you want
no.
it?
That right there, I
Yeah.
can't agree with. You see, when they set up the laws, they set up the laws specifically, right? And I mean, any reasonable person that operates a vehicle understands that the law says that you cannot operate the vehicle and utilize a handheld device, right? So it's maybe the sip of tea, coffee, whatever. Maybe I'll let you get that one. But if
No,
it's not
that's
a
a
So do you
distraction. The
misdemeanor,
follow
law says
every?
no
Do you follow every
distractions.
rule of the road though? Do you do that? Do you follow every single rule of the road?
do you understand? I'm sorry, man. I don't want to come off as if we talking at each other. We're talking with each other. But what I'm saying is that I'm speaking specifically on this man broke the law. This madam broke the law. She had a handheld device in her hand while she had minors in the vehicle, and she unlocked someone. There's no sympathy or remorse here.
Oh my God, today. Oh my God, today. Thank y'all
I,
for the
I'm
gifts.
not
I'm gonna have to say
defending.
I agree with him.
I'm not
There's
defending.
no
Yeah,
way
I
that
agree
you
with
could
you.
sugarcoat.
She
There's
was
no way
holding
you could
it.
sugarcoat that, or even it could have been baby Jesus in the manger. It could have been him. You still can't sugarcoat it, because at the end of the day, if put yourself in that man's shoes. If the tables were turned, will we be saying that about that man, or are we just saying this about T because y'all know her
Because you know
and
No,
her,
she's a
right?
I'm
sweet
not saying
person?
that at
Her
all.
being sweet has nothing to do with her breaking the law that caused her to take a person's life.
I agree at 1,000%, and I'm not defending what she did well, not one bit. What I'm saying is we get distracted by many different things. Is what I'm saying that
Like
can
right, like
cause
Uptown
us to
said, it's
have an
distractions
accident.
like
That's what I'm
putting your
saying.
hand in the bag to get some French fries.
Yes,
We all done did that. We all done ate a slice of pizza or whatever while we was
Turned
driving or
around to
whatever.
pop your
Or
child.
right.
right, it's all
I'm just
distractions,
saying
and we shouldn't do it.
right. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying what her having the phone in her hand. We get distracted by anything. That's what I'm
And
saying.
you women sound beautifully this morning. Yet I'm just gonna have to disagree. You see what you're stating? It sounds cool, and again, I might let you get it off, but it's not distraction. It's called negligence.
Yeah,
Eh,
When you
well,
operate a
negligence
vehicle,
falls under it's all the same. When you're
no, no, no,
distracted and
no,
you're
no.
doing something, it's still a
Distraction is
negligence.
different. I'm sorry.
It
I'm sorry. I
equals a
didn't mean to speak
negligence,
to you.
sir.
No,
When you're distracted
negligence.
and you're
I'm
doing
sorry.
something, it's gonna equal negligence. The outcome. That's the outcome.
Hmm. Okay. I won't over pursue. I
Hold
won't
on.
over
So
What
pursue.
Mommy
what
Moses saying that it's not a distraction. So you don't think her being on TikTok live was a distraction?
you gotta run that back to me
It,
again.
it definitely was a
Negligence.
distraction.
That
It
It
was
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 a
negligence
distraction.
too,
negligence.
but it was a
It was
distraction.
Well,
negligence.
let
It
me say
wasn't
this.
a
When
The
distraction
y'all be
distraction
because what you're
caused the
supposed to be
negligence.
doing is
Right.
focusing on the road. That's
So
what you're
if she
supposed to
wasn't
be doing.
focusing on the
Two,
road and she was
three,
focused
and
on her
three
phone, that's
and
a
nine.
distraction.
Do
No,
y'all
it's
be
Oh,
not a
right.
FaceTiming
distraction.
when
It's
y'all be
called
on when y'all be
negligence
driving? Do y'all
because
FaceTime when
you
y'all
are
drive?
obviously being negligent to what you're supposed to be doing, operating a vehicle when you're focusing on TikTok. It's not a distraction. A distraction is a mosquito shitting. Excuse me, pooping on your eyelashes, and then now you have to B2B, and then you didn't see the deer in the road. That's a distraction.
A distraction is something that
And
keeps
that's
you
an
away from
accident, not
focusing
a
on the road.
negligence. And that's an accident, not a negligence. But what
Eh,
happened here in this situation is completely not an accident, and she was completely negligent, not distracted.
that's a matter of opinion, because here's
No,
the
it's
thing.
not.
It is
It's a
a matter
matter
of
of
opinion, because
definition.
if you look up the word distraction, anything that takes your attention away from what you should be doing is a distraction. And so being on your cell phone while driving, engaging with people on your cell phone while driving, that is a distraction. However, her being distracted by that caused her to be
To be
negligent.
negligent. Exactly.
Now, okay, so I'm hearing what Dolph is saying down here, right? And once you look at what he's saying, once you just think about it, he's right in so many ways.
He has a point, but it's a matter of opinion to say that she wasn't distracted. There again, if you look up the word distraction, distract is to take
Yeah, but
away.
do you understand what the word negligence means?
I do. So you didn't hear what I said?
So let's define it. Let's define the word negligence. Negligence
No,
is
but you didn't hear what I said?
failure.
You in a hole. We can't hear you.
Negligence is the failure to exercise the level of care. I'm gonna repeat that. Negligence is
No.
the failure to exercise the level of care that a reasonable, prudent person would use in a similar circumstance.
So
Okay.
what I said was
So okay,
distraction. Distract means to take
we can
away
just
from. She had something that took her
let's
attention
define
away
the
from
word.
driving, which was the cell phone
Right,
that
right.
distracted her.
And the
With that being
distraction word is
said,
defined
also
as a
caused her to
thing
be
that prevents
negligent.
someone, a thing that, I'm sorry to speak over you, I'm sorry. A
No,
thing
you're not,
that
because you
prevents
keep doing it.
someone,
So don't say
no,
you're
no, no,
sorry.
no, we're having a discussion. If we were in
Well,
person,
we
it'd be
can
better.
we
I'm
can
sorry, my
agree to
family.
disagree. And
A thing that
regardless,
prevents someone from giving full attention to something. It's not a, that's distract. So a thing, that means the mosquito pooping on your eyelash.
A telephone, a cell phone is a
No,
thing.
no, no, no. You see, ma'am,
Y'all, could we get
that's
the live
disingenuous.
goal contributed to, please?
That's
Go ahead.
disingenuous right there. Because honestly speaking, right, reasonable person would understand that they're focusing on driving. And now when you take your focus off driving to grab the
That means you're
chick,
distracted.
to grab the fry, or go and grab your phone to go
That
and
means
take
you're
a high.
distracted.
No, it means that you have
It
now,
does.
it means that you have now disregarded the care that you're supposed to have when
You
you
done
are
that too,
not
but you was
being
distracted.
negligent.
You caused yourself to be distracted from what you
Um,
were doing.
ma'am, do you not understand what distraction means?
No,
It's
you
something that
clearly don't
prevents
understand it.
you. But you're saying that so you're saying, listen here clearly, black community, hear me roar. We're saying that our black women, and it could be men as well, are
Wait,
their
Where did we
community?
go off to
phone.
talking about
Yeah,
black
when
men
did
and
we
women?
talk
No, no,
about
Why
I'm
are
white
we
just
talking
speaking.
about
I'm just
community?
color?
We
speaking on
talking
that
brothers
about
and
all
all
got
sisters.
to do
I'm
with it.
speaking to my cousins, my brothers and sisters. You know, I'm not speaking to
But
the other
that it
people.
doesn't matter.
Child,
All
it's
right,
getting me and
listen.
her
All
hot.
right, may I just say
race
it?
don't
May
Let
I
matter.
him
just
Race
land his
don't matter
plane,
with
I
this.
really
y'all.
know where to
Let
jump
him
in
land
at.
his plane. Let him land his
okay?
plane.
I'll drive it. So we're saying that the TikTok, the phone, is something that is a distraction. That is
It
not a
is a
distraction,
distraction.
Okay,
ma'am.
can I
Ma'am,
speak
it
real
is
quick?
But
not
she
a
chose to
distraction.
be distracted. She did not have to turn on her live the moment she got in that car. She did not have to.
Exactly. That's
She
called
was live in
negligence.
her house. Once she
That
got in
means
that
you are
car, the
being
live should have been
negligent.
turned on. That's negligence.
Right. Yeah. So
No
because
one's
you are
saying that she wasn't
negligent,
negligent in her
you
Could
actions.
cause
Nobody's
everybody tap
saying
the
that.
screen, please? Could everybody
because
tap
you
the
were
screen?
and because you were negligent, you cause yourself to become distracted from focusing
My God.
on
That's exactly what
driving
I
the
said.
vehicle.
You just
No, you
flipped it
did not
backwards.
say that. You
Boy,
see,
I tell
what you're
you.
doing is thing called semantics, but it's okay. This is why we have discussions, because now this is why one side thinks and perceives this thing as it is, because they think it was a distraction that became negligence. But no, it should be seen and saw as this woman is very negligent and caused the unaliving of this man.
Yeah, I
That's
think the
And we're
point
how
not
she
is,
became
disputing that.
distracted.
That's what you're not
She
getting. We're
became
not disputing
but
that
no,
she was
she's saying that she
negligent.
became negligent because she was distracted.
yes,
No, she was distracted because she was
I,
negligent. Like
You
that's
say
two
tomatoes,
different
I
things.
say tomatoes. I can agree to disagree. That's a matter of opinion. So
I don't. That's a
if you
nasty
can
Yeah,
give me
I
a
side.
matter
agree
of
with
fact, then I roll
that
with it. But it's a
saying
matter of opinion.
that
It's a
she
matter of
never
fact. It's not
she
No,
an
was
that's a matter
opinion.
of you haven't proven it to
negligent.
be a fact. So it's a matter
It,
of opinion.
why do you
You say
mean?
tomatoes, I say tomatoes. So hey,
The proof is that she got in the vehicle with
you don't have
children
to
and
keep saying it
operated.
over and over. We already got that part.
but that's a fact. Okay, so now
Yeah, I
also
agree with Dolphin
she
though, that the way he
she
broke it down.
neglected that she was operating this vehicle with children when she went for the phone.
Right.
So when she made that decision to become neglectful, she became distracted and not focusing on what her duty was, being a grandparent, mother, what I don't know the relationship between her and children, and also a good Samaritan behind the wheel in
So
the
you saying
suburbs
she
of
was neglectful before she
Illinois.
got in the car because she was on the car and getting in the car on the live
No, no,
already. So right there she was neglectful.
no, she was irresponsible right there.
I was just about to say that was irresponsible. That was every bit of irresponsible.
Yeah, that was irresponsible.
Okay, so
It
when are
sounds
you
like a play
saying that
on
she was
words. It's
neglectful
a
then,
play on
Dolphin?
words.
Once you're irresponsible, man, you have disregard for care. So your neglect, your every action is neglect. You have no regard.
No, no,
This is
no.
what
My question
outcomes.
to you
This is
was
why
at
the
what
outcome
point was
became.
she neglectful? Are you
Oh,
saying that she was neglectful?
when she chose to be irresponsible.
At what point was that?
When she
When
chose
she
to
got in the car on
When
live?
in her
live,
lifestyle, yeah,
live wasn't
on this
wrong when
day
she
is
was
when
in the
she
car.
chose
She
to
got
get
in
in
the
the
car.
car.
She chose to start the live back up.
Wait, no, I was talking to Dolphin. I
Yeah,
was asking Dolphin the question because he was the
yeah,
one breaking down negligence and being
yes.
distracted. So at what point are you saying she became neglectful?
When she
At
chose to
what part?
become irresponsible, and she
And at
chose to
what point
become
was that? No,
irresponsible
you still
when
not
she,
telling me the
yeah, yeah,
point.
I'm
Getting in
about
the
to tell
car?
you. Getting in the car with the thought and decision to get on live me TikTok operating the vehicle. Cause look, we don't know if she made a plan to get on live. You know what? I'm
Hold
gonna
on one
drive.
second. To
But
the
guess
people
what?
in the
She
comments
did.
that
She
are
took her
saying
time.
about the
I'm
people on
sorry.
the panel being slow, just because someone doesn't agree with what you're saying doesn't make us slow at all. But while we're slow and you want to type that, tap the screen and get the popular votes up, please, and share the live. Thank you.
Definitely tap it up. I was saying how so when yeah she's being neglectful when she chose to be
And hold
irresponsible.
on, it's 104 people in here, and I need 35 super more fans. So could we make that happen? Can I get those super fans, please? Thank you. Go
Raz, who
ahead.
you talking about slow? Who you saying slow? I'm trying to clarify
I
what
love
he's
having
saying.
this
And
discussion with y'all.
to yet he has still not said at what point was she being neglectful. He's going back to saying something else, but
She
I'm
was
trying to
being
get down to
neglectful when she became irresponsible. When did she become irresponsible? When, oh, that's what I was saying. I was saying how because right, she
hmm
obviously took the time to set up a backdrop. So do we know she was doing that when she was driving, or did
is
she do
her
that
car still
before
here? 'Cause
she
who said
started
they was in the
driving?
live
But
when it happened?
I'm sorry. I'm
It
sorry.
was brown
Somebody said
sugar.
they was in. Oh, I thought it was
That was
okay.
not hood court. I just got the tea, boo. That wasn't me.
Okay, all right, Hood. All right, you clear. I know somebody said they was on the live.
It was brown sugar.
So I
Yeah. So
wondered if
yeah,
she
when
was
she
coming
took the
from the
time to
house
set
and
up the
was she already
backdrop.
on the live?
Yeah, she already set up the backdrop and all that. So even it's the
No,
point when
Okay,
she's
she was
operating
on.
the
Okay, so
vehicle.
let me ask you this:
talking about
when she
Hannah.
was on the other guy's panel, because you was you the one said
She
she
came
dropped
from
from
one to
that?
the other.
She's been into it with ghosts for months. For months.
Okay, so was she on his panel or
She
was
was
she in the comments?
No, she was on. T was actually on the ghost panel. They had words. If
So
you
when she was on the panel, did she have a green screen up?
No, she was at home.
She was at home. She put her
She was
green
at
screen
home.
up when she
Okay,
got in
okay.
the car
Right.
to go live.
oh, so she was irresponsible and neglectful when she made the decision to get in that car, knowing that she
Okay,
was
that
about
was
to
what
do
I
it.
wanted you to say, Dolphin. That's the point. I said, at what point did you think she was being neglectful? And now you just said it when she was getting in the car. Boom. My
Yep.
question answered. Thank you, Dolphin.
You're welcome, Shaquan.
Well, I like Dolphin. He come up here argue with us all the time. Ooh.
Yeah, so I agree with Dolphin on that part. That yes, she made a conscious decision to get in that car on live, and that was
Mm-hmm.
neglectful. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
to go follow
Well, I
Dolphin.
need 22 super fans. Can we get those super fans, chat? Please, can we get those super fans?
Y'all please hit my cousin for she won't have to beg too much longer. Thank you.
Yes, please. They said Dolph on point.
Yes, yes. It's just, I mean, thank you for bringing this to the forefront. I didn't know nothing about it too real, but as I started looking into it, I'm like seeing comments and people that's making content about it, like sincerely. I mean, and you have the right to support who you want, right? But I mean, they're sincerely trying to support. It seems like her innocence in the situation, and it's like, whoa,
Oh,
like,
absolutely not.
there is
I
no
don't think
innocence
anybody
here.
here is trying to do that.
Like, Jesus.
Yeah, I don't think I've heard
Nobody's trying
any
to say that
panel or
she's
anything
innocent at
that said
all.
that she was innocent.
She was already
Everything
upset.
I've
I
heard
don't
that
think
she
you
wasn't
shouldn't.
supposed to be on live
I
driving.
think you shouldn't drive when you are upset, when you are so upset like that. She went live. The prosecutors are going to make it look like she had no empathy. Yep. Yes, people are struggling to say she's wrong on the other side. I
Why would
haven't
they
seen
make it
any
look like
people
she
even offer
didn't
the
have
funds
empathy?
for it.
Trying to
She
figure
stayed
out.
there,
She
but she
did.
stayed there. If
No,
she
no,
left, she
no,
wouldn't
no,
have had empathy.
no, cause y'all because 3 days after that happened, it was alive, and she said, y'all know, her rest was, I can't go live when it's a lot on my brain, so I'm gonna take a break. But can y'all cash out me? And she made a joke like, ha ha ha, y'all know I'm gonna need a lawyer. That what was said.
Oh, okay,
Okay.
okay.
Well,
I don't know if I still would say that was.
I
I don't
don't know.
know.
I lived in the city right next to Zion, and they don't play with them traffic laws.
That Apple, I don't think she told them she was on live either. I'm really stuck on that because I feel like if that's where I'm at with it too. I feel like when the police came on the scene,
What you doing there, man?
it solely seemed like an accident. You know what I mean? To them, we're going to use
And that's
accident
why
because
she
that's what
not
they would
locked up.
use. You feel me? So it to them, it's like, okay, this was an accident. You feel me? But once the social media got into it, and once they start sending clips and stuff to the police and posting clips, it's no longer an
Yes.
accident. You feel what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
because in the
This is not
article
an
it
Yeah, because
stated.
now
accident.
they making it a crime.
You being on live, number one, I don't know
Yeah,
where
that's
she
making
from,
it a crime.
but where I'm from, we can't even have our phones in our hands while we are behind the wheel. When you get on TikTok, if you are driving, TikTok will immediately take your live access. You feel me? So it's nowhere around those certain things. And I'm pretty sure if she told the police, like, yeah, I was hosting a live stream and I took my eyes off the road and looked at my phone, I don't
They
think
would have cuffed her right there.
they would have put her in cuffs.
They would have
Yeah.
cuffed her right there.
That's why
I
I'm
think they
saying
would have cuffed her right there because he didn't die right then and there. She would have got a citation, yes.
he was
But
unconscious
yep,
though.
they found him unresponded, but they never said he passed away.
But
So
she still would have got it because you caused
Yeah, I
somebody
was about to
harm
say in
because
New
you was
Jersey,
not
I
following the
seen that
road.
yeah,
happen.
but
Everybody, okay, y'all, let's just be real. Everybody have to think about the road rules. You feel me? You cannot take your eyes off the road to look at your phone. That's
yeah, but
against the
if
law.
you did that and caused the accident, they don't just arrest you for that. That's why she wasn't arrested right then and there because he didn't succumb to his injuries until later after he was at the hospital. He could have been he was found unresponsive, and unresponsive is just mean he wasn't responding to anything. He still was breathing, but he just wasn't responding. And then he later succumbed to those injuries. So she wasn't charged until after that. She would have got cited, yeah, for sure. She got cited because that was totally her fault.
Lindsay, I witnessed somebody
I have a
in
question.
an accident that hit somebody that was unresponsive, and it was witnesses that said she was on her phone. They arrested her right then and there.
Yeah, you do know all those arrests be at the officer discretion. It could be
Yes,
long.
yes, exactly.
Yeah, it's
No,
at
no,
the
no. I
officer
agree.
discretion. So because
I agree.
it's
Yep.
not impossible for them to do that, but it's not always that. Oh, she would have been. She could have been.
Yeah, she
She
could have
she
been. No,
could have
that's not
been.
always the case. That's
Yeah,
true.
and that's not always the case because if it was, they would have arrested her.
I have a question, a serious
Yeah,
question.
that officer had a good heart that day.
So
Yeah,
they said that he is cooperating with the police force, right? If she's
Yes.
cooperating with the force,
girl, I'm not talking to nobody that ain't got no face. All you got is an apple. So if you don't get the point, then just keep listening.
cousin is a cherry.
Those
Um,
with cherries.
if
Oh,
she
cherries, apples, whatever the fuck it is, it's a fruit. She ain't got no face.
so if she's
Tomato,
cooperating
tomato.
with the police and she's giving them all the information, then what's gonna happen now? It's my question.
So I'm gonna be real with you, right? When I done been in a lot of, she was not honest with the officer.
She
Nope.
definitely.
Mm-mm, she wasn't.
No,
She
Nope.
wasn't.
definitely not.
Nope. They
She
coming to get
wasn't
her.
honest with the officer. That's a charge in itself, right there.
Yep.
Withholding valuable information, that's a charge.
Well, but if they didn't
Mm-hmm.
ask her was she on the phone, you can't really say she was withholding information. She just decided not to tell them that. She
But
I
that's
don't see her.
still not being honest with the officer.
But she
If the
told.
officer come here right now, right? If somebody in this house did something right now, right? If the officer come in here and I don't tell what went on the inside of this house, that could be a conspiracy charge because I'm fully aware of what's going on in this house. But because I didn't disclose it to the officer, I could still get charged.
When something
Mm-hmm.
traumatic happened, whenever something traumatic happened, right, and you giving somebody the story, you mean to tell me you gave the story verbatim, word for word, play by play, what happened? You didn't forget nothing.
And you
No,
just left
because I
that
That's
part
didn't
out?
possible.
volunteer.
No.
Because I
That's
didn't
possible.
volunteer.
I get what
Because
you're
I didn't
saying,
volunteer. It's because I knew what was going on, but because I didn't volunteer to
It's
tell what
all
was going on, I was
suggested.
withholding information in the
but you don't have to tell the
investigation.
officers anything when something like that happen. You don't have to tell them shit because you can have a lawyer. You tell them you want to wait for your lawyer just because you know
But
you at fault.
she been cooperating, so she only been telling them what she
I
wanted
mean,
to tell
it
them.
ain't like she didn't
She ain't telling
cooperate with them.
everything.
It's not
But
conspiracy.
you can also look at it like her. It's something traumatic. She knows she was on that phone, and I know that she probably didn't give that information, but it could have been a case where she telling them what happened, and if something was left out, it ain't necessarily that it was left out on purpose. Like, you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? We
Whitney.
don't know that because we
That was
wasn't.
left out on
That was left
purpose.
out on
I just
purpose.
said that I believe that was left out, but
You know
there
what, you
again,
guys? So, but here's the thing: if it was quote unquote in her eyes an accident, and she knows she was on live, and she knows she had the proof to prove she did nothing wrong, lives are recorded. She could have played that back to show the officer if she knew she was in the right and not the wrong.
yeah,
Mhm.
I agree with you on that. I agree with that. But what I'm
Yeah,
She
I
saying,
didn't
hope
tell him
that
because she knew
she.
she was wrong.
But her
exactly.
playing
Hmm.
her live back, just being on live within
Yep.
itself is a crime. So why would she play it back for him?
Well, the article says that she was cooperating. There was no drugs or
Yeah,
alcohol
But
alcohol
involved.
that's not
involved. That's what I
That
read.
cooperating
that
when you
she
have. That's not cooperating when you have solidified proof showing it. When she has a live video to play back a few minutes later, she was just on it. She could have played it back. It was still going to be saved and showed them. That's not cooperating. That's withholding.
That's
Yeah, yeah,
withholding.
yeah. That's
Exactly.
withholding.
But let me
Yes.
Hmm.
run it back. Let me do it in a
That's
ghetto way, cause
withholding.
me and Shelter from the hood, so we know it. So you can delete the live. So did she delete the
Oh, did
live?
they said her labs are pending?
Is the live gone? Let's be real. It's the live gone because you
But
could
the
hear it.
live wasn't posted from her page. It was a recorded live.
Just because
But
it's deleted on her end doesn't mean that they don't have ways to go in there and find it
but
somewhere
listen,
else.
listen. I get what y'all saying, but that they saying that video, that live clip got leaked by one of her mods.
Hmm. Now look at there. See that? Yo, these TikTok streets something.
Girl, they ain't safe.
Come
well,
I'm
the,
just
the
trying
on,
to
article
tell
says the
you.
video was sent
come
to them.
on.
The
By one of
video was sent to the
Hey,
police.
Lindsay.
That
From a
is what the
mom.
article is saying.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
When that's being said and done, somebody in her camp is being a rat, all right? Because they sent it when they posted it. It was 2 hours, I think it was 3 or 4 hours after it happened. It got posted on live clip, whatever the page was named. Hmm. Okay, pay attention.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Mars and jealous. Yes, God.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
Queen, you're right. It's gonna
So,
be all they gotta do
babe.
is subpoena TikTok and
No,
find that
stop.
that
Yes,
live. It's so
Lord.
obvious. It's easy to
I'm here to
do.
tell you. Yes, God. Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you, the article that I'm reading right now is giving play by play of exactly what went down in that car. It's talking about the thunk, it's talking about the kid asking what's wrong. It is going over every single thing that happened in that car.
yeah,
Everything.
because it wasn't a thump and then it was no
Yes,
skirt
that's what I
involved. It
said.
was a roll. That was a rollover. I just hope he was coming across the street and he
That's
didn't go
exactly
up
what
on
I
a
said.
sidewalk.
It wasn't
I
a
hope
thump
she didn't go up on
and a
no
stop.
sidewalk.
It was a
It was a
rollover and
thump
a
and a
stop.
rollover. Yep, yep. It
Mm-hmm.
was a rollover.
Yep.
Whatever that's being said and done, because I do be looking at this shit kind of another type of way. All I'm gonna say is whoever leaked the video
Yep.
knew exactly what they was doing.
Hmm.
That's why I don't have minds. If you're not my family and we not close, you can't be a mind on my page. Period. Simple as that. Because people are evil as fuck.
Yeah, that's true.
They wanted to link the video.
Mm-hmm.
one of her
That's
mods
why
had
my live recordings are off. Yeah.
Baby,
Mine
but they'll do
too.
anything for a like, click, share, repost. Don't make no sense. Throw you
You
under the
right.
bus.
Cause that's sad. I mean,
It
it would
is.
That
have came
is. That
out,
is.
but for somebody to be so close to her, for you to
To
have
give
trust
it
with
up. To
somebody, and
give it
for them
up.
to do that,
Just give it
that's
up for nothing.
that's fucked up.
For nothing.
And
Like you
you
could have saved that for a
The whole time.
news station and got some money.
and got some money.
Got some
Yeah,
fun
you
You
from
could
could
have
y'all.
have
saved it up
you
for
could have
nothing.
fucking held that shit over her head and been blackmailing the shit out of her.
Yeah.
Oh, now
Just
you
to
just wrong for that shit. You
I'm
wrong.
Nah, but we
saying to
saying the
just
person
offer
That's
could
up
have
not.
gave it
something when
up
you supposed to
for
be so close
free.
to me. Like
Like, why do that? Like that had to be a person that really wasn't for her. Because why would you do
But
that?
but they said anybody could have recorded that video.
no, no, no. It's
It's,
not a screen record. It's the lie. It's
it's a
the actual
lie.
lie.
It's a lie. Me and Shannon know because we do host. So it's an actual
Mhm.
live. You can see the
Yeah,
people, you can't see the comments, but it's an actual clip of her live.
there is.
From somebody that is a good Samaritan that actually cares and that wants justice for this man. Condolences to his family.
Yeah,
Yeah,
condolences
he
to the
deserved all the
family. I
justice
agree.
He
to the
You know
definitely
what?
max.
I guess now that I'm thinking about it, too real, you know, that's
So
being in
brown skin,
between a
could you
rock and
come
a
up?
hard
Cause you
place.
said you was on the panel. Are you the same brown skin that said you was over there when it happened?
Too real. Drop me. Let her up.
Okay.
she said she couldn't come up yet because I asked.
Oh, okay. Can she tell who did? Can she tell who did it? Can she tell who did what?
She
Trying to
don't,
see who
yeah, I
recorded
doubt
it
it.
or who took the clip. No, you cannot see
Oh
who
yeah, you
no
can't.
clip.
It won't tell you who did it.
No, you can't. If Shanta give, well, Too Real give me her live record, I could post it, but she can't tell that I posted her screen record at all.
The only way I could tell if who posted is if they posted from their page. But if I make a fake account and post it, I can't tell. I wouldn't be able to tell.
Mm,
brown skin said the family is going after her.
For when I
as
read
they
from the
should.
cousin, what I read from the cousin is very angry. I have the cousin's name because I'm on this side of TikTok, but the
Who
cousin's angry.
cousin?
Cousin, who cousin?
The man that she on the live cousin, y'all.
Oh, his cousin. Okay, okay.
Yeah, she's angry.
I think his whole family would be angry. I would be angry if I realized that somebody unalived my
Right.
family member while they was on live. What? I would want her 6 feet under, just like him. I'm sorry. An eye for an eye.
Damn.
She shouldn't have been on live. That's
Who's
how I would feel if it was my family member.
that's what I'm
Absolutely.
saying, Cherry.
Point blank,
That's what I'm
period.
saying, Cherry. Like they said that the family was like, they was feeling sympathy towards her, you know what I'm
Until
saying?
she came on live days
Until
later.
the live is being released that you were on your phone.
Oh,
That's like you
Hmm.
fooled me. You feel me? You led me to
Yeah.
believe that this was an accident when for real, you was being neglectful. You wasn't being
Right.
cautious. You wasn't being careful. You feel me?
And you
I would
kept
feel
it
a
too
type of
much.
way. And so after you finish playing in my face, that will make me want you to get the maximum punishment.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
I see all the face of the people on TikTok. Well, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Bobby, that you. Mom,
Because she was
that you.
neglectful.
Oh, cousin, I like him. He gotta come back around because
That's all the evidence that
he
was
head on.
being the family has the video. But what makes it not an accident? Okay, so what would have been an accident was I'm driving, I'm following all the road rules. I don't have no phone in my hand. I got my seatbelt on, and I am strictly focusing on the road. The man, however, that's an accident. That's an accident. Because I'm following the rules and I didn't intentionally hit you. What makes it not an
Right.
accident is I'm on my phone, I'm hosting a live panel, I'm trying to focus on the road and I'm giving my attention to the people to the road and to my panel, but more so to my panel because I got a point to prove to whatever the situation that was going on. That is not an accident.
I disagree with that.
Yeah,
An
I was just
accident
saying
is
that.
something that you didn't. You. It's not like she saw out to hit that man, but her negligence and her distraction is what caused the accident.
Yeah,
She
it's
didn't
still considered an
intentionally hit
accident.
that man, so that is considered a accident. It was a fatality, but it
Neglect.
was still an accident.
It
Okay,
still
I
was an
got to say
accident.
this.
No, no, no.
Can
It
I just
wasn't premeditated.
It
can I
It
wasn't.
say
was an
this?
accident.
Can I
It
say
was
this right here? What if
negligence.
the man
Hmm.
had on dark clothing?
But we can't. It don't even matter. If you was
Okay,
looking
all
at the
right,
road, you would have still saw him.
Yeah, you're
okay, all
supposed to
And
right.
be
how
able to
close
stop
up?
2 minutes before. You're supposed to be able to stop.
If you look at
But it could
how
still be an
she
accident.
blinked her eye and looked down and looked up, that's how quick that accident happened.
That's why that
Because
brings
she
me
looked
back to
down.
what Dolph said. She had to be speeding. Cause how is no when it's a you gonna
But the
stop
article don't
automatically.
say speed played a factor in it though.
It doesn't.
The
It
article
doesn't.
does not say speed played a factor.
I
So
don't
they
know,
I
said
y'all.
don't
she
know.
looked
Just the
down.
thump, just the way
Still
the
was
thump
she
was,
still was going too fast that she
A
couldn't
lot of
see.
that she
accidents
couldn't
could have been
stop.
avoided,
Right.
but just because
Yeah.
if it wasn't done intentionally, it's an accident.
It was
A lot of
intentional.
accidents can be avoided. I can give
It
you
was
that, right?
intentional though, Mr. Lindsay. I'm
But
sorry.
an
It wasn't.
accident is considered unexpected and
It
It
was
right.
unintentional.
It's
She
intentional.
didn't
unintentional.
intentionally do it.
It's
No, it
But she
unintentional.
didn't
wasn't.
She didn't
intentionally do
intentionally
it.
do it.
No, Miss Lindsay, I'm sorry. It was intentional,
No,
Miss
it
Lindsay.
wasn't intentional. She didn't
Why?
intentionally seek
How
out
would
to
you
hit
say
that
it's
man.
Miss
intentional?
Lindsay. She intentionally
It's
sought
your
out.
opinion and mine, so
No,
I don't
Miss
have to agree
Lindsay.
with
All
you.
right,
It's a
respectfully,
matter
Well,
of
yeah.
she didn't
opinion.
Right, Miss
intentionally. She
Lindsay.
didn't
But there's a little
intentionally
bit of facts that I
unalive
want
him,
to share.
though,
I just
Dolphin.
want to
She
share a
didn't
little bit of
intentionally
facts with
unalive
Miss
him.
Lindsay, Shotgun. You're so beautiful. I just want to share a little bit of facts with Miss Lindsay. So, Miss
You
Lindsay.
don't need to because I don't
Okay,
agree with
well,
what
I'll
you just
share a
Well,
little
said.
bit,
let
and
us
I'll
still
speak
hear
to.
him. I want to hear him.
Yeah, so the thing is, right, she didn't intentionally seek out to unalive him, yet she obviously intentionally sought out to not focus on the road and not be responsible grandparent or parent,
Okay,
right?
we already said that was neglect.
But I just want to, yeah, exactly, and that's what makes it not an accident. So it wasn't an accident
But do
because
you
she
know the
intentionally,
definition of
because
accident?
There
she
again, that's a
intentionally,
matter of opinion. Because
because
if
she
you look up the
intent. So
word
here goes a
accident,
little fact though. Here
Right.
goes a fact.
because you
So
just think because you say it is factual, and
no, I
it's
Yeah. Do
not.
don't.
you know what the
No,
definition
I
of
do not. I
accident
just
is,
want to
Dolphin?
share a little bit of
Okay, well, let me
information.
read it to you. I'm going to read it to you right now. Accident. An unfortunate incident that happens unexpectedly and unintentionally, typically resulting in damage or injury.
Right. So this is what happened,
So
right?
that wasn't an
This is
accident?
what
No, 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 no,
happened.
no.
No,
No.
I
So was
know it
that an
wasn't. I'm
accident?
going to. I answered you twice already for the third time. No, so I'm going to
Okay,
elaborate
so
now.
no, wait, wait.
I'm
I'm
going
still
to
talking then.
elaborate
So
now.
it
I'm
was
going
an
to.
accident because it was unfortunate. Somebody, it was an injury and it was
So
unintentional. Now
continue.
we just
No, no,
disagreed
no, no,
that
no, no.
we
Go back to
disagree
that.
whether or not it was
Go
unintentional.
back
You
to
say it
your
was intentional. I say it was unintentional.
Go back to your definition. Let's read it together. Let's do it together.
Okay. An unfortunate incident that happens unexpectedly and
Okay.
unintentionally, typically resulting in damage or injury.
Stop. We're gonna go back to the word unexpectedly. So, what do you
Okay.
expect happens when you're driving the vehicle? To get to your
Hi
destination.
everybody.
Specifically, if you're driving safely, you're gonna get
Hello.
to your destination. Hello, how you doing? You're gonna get to your destination in a safe manner. Now, what do you expect to happen when you're driving your vehicle in an unsafe manner? So you see,
Okay,
when
so
you're
let
driving
me
the
ask you,
vehicle,
Dolphin.
hold
You
on,
never
I'm still talking, you
drove.
beautiful lady. I'm
Go
Well,
still
you
ahead.
cut
talking,
her
beautiful
off.
lady. So I didn't.
I'm gonna let him go. I'm
Okay.
gonna let him live. I'm gonna let him
Thank you.
live.
You're
Go
so
ahead.
awesome.
Shit.
Thank you. You're so awesome. So, yeah. So, what I was saying is, when you are driving, uh, unex- when you are driving or operating a vehicle and also handling a device, a handheld device specifically, you are operating the vehicle in an unsafe manner. So, when you're operating a vehicle in an unsafe manner, a jury of reasonable peers would see that you know it's not an accident. It is expected.
Not
And
all the
one
jurors
moment,
are gonna
I'm
say
about
that.
to. I'm gonna
Not all the
maybe
jurors are gonna say that. Yeah.
maybe if somebody was inebriated that morning, but but
No, it
you
doesn't have to be
understand.
inebriated
But
because I'm not, and I still
go
disagree
ahead,
with you.
you
And
just
if I
right.
was on the jury, I would.
You try to derail me. So what I'm saying is that it's expected for you to operate in the vehicle in a safe manner. Yet it's once you operate the vehicle unsafely, then it's expected that unsafe things may happen. So that's why it's not an accident.
So let me ask you, Dolphin, you ever had an accident
Yes,
driving? An automobile accident. You had an accident?
yes.
And what was the cause of the accident?
Excuse me. I think the guy just didn't see me while he backed into me. I was in a parked vehicle.
You was in a no, okay, driving.
Oh,
Have
he
you
said
ever been in a
driving. Oh, it said
driving
saying
automobile
yes. I was
accident?
hitting the rear. Yeah, I was driving and I was hitting the rear.
Have you ever been in an accident that was your fault and you weren't rear-ended or anything like that? Have you ever been
Uh,
in that type of accident?
Do I got
mm,
any mods in here?
I've been in an accident where a truck sideswiped me, ran
Cause I
over
keep saying I'll be your mom before
So
you.
every accident you've been in was always somebody else's fault,
You
never
might
yours.
have to, cause
I'm not gonna say
You
that.
drive
I think
100%
my
safely
accident,
all
my
the time.
Look
no,
at
I
this
do my
portion.
best, but accidents happen where I was driving safely, not on operating a vehicle, handling a device. No, I'm focusing on the road, and
Hmm.
there's a air gap, if you may, an air gap where you think that you can get into traffic, or you might allow the other car to get into traffic, and it's just the flow of traffic, right? That's where accidents happen, where it's just a disruption
Wait,
of
wait, are
the
we
flow
talking
of
about
traffic.
you or you just talking in
Yes, I'm
general?
talking
I'm
about me.
asking
I'm talking
about
about
you.
me. I'm talking about me in the semi that did my white
Hmm.
Pontiac GT dirty. It was sad, but yeah, I'm talking about me.
What's this accident again? Because I really forget.
It was a truck and the side swiped me.
Okay, so
It was kind of and my fault because I tried. It wasn't my fault, but I guess morally, I understand that I was behind the vehicle and I could have waited just a second, but it was the truck. You're driving a damn truck and see me, you fall back. Yeah, he beat me to it, but you're welcome.
okay, so
Yeah,
it was your
he beat me to the spot. That's what it was. But
okay.
yeah, it
So
was my fault. I was operating the vehicle, and the flow of traffic was disrupted when one of us when we both was out, like
So
just
the
trying to make
accident was no neglect of yours. It was
no, it was no
all
neglect.
the other drivers.
There was no neglect. We both were driving responsibly, doing our thing. Yet it was a disruptive flow of traffic where we met in the bend of the exit, where I
So,
just
but
got there, he
what
just
about the
got there. I'm trying to
stopping?
get there.
What about
Yeah,
being
that's what I'm
able to
saying.
stop?
So that's why I said flow of traffic. So we're on the highway. So you can stop or you can't in certain situations, right? And this is why accidents happen because it's the flow of
Yes,
traffic.
right,
Right,
exactly.
right, right.
But
But in
being able to stop
this
in a
situation
certain
here,
amount of time.
and I got you, but in this situation here, there was none of that. There was complete
Oh, okay. In
neglect
your
that
situation, was
caused.
it?
No, 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 no. I'm talking about this case. There's neglect that caused this. So it wasn't an accident. That's why. If it was actual distraction, then it would be an accident. But it was neglect.
Okay, well, when it all comes down to trial, we'll see if they use the term accident. We'll see.
They
And I'm gonna
should
come
use
looking for you, Dolphin.
vehicle manslaughter.
Well,
Maybe
where did you get he was walking on the crosswalk? Because ain't nobody said that yet. You
Yeah,
did you
nobody
look
said
that
that. We
up?
don't know if he was on the sidewalk
'Cause
and
that
shooting
wasn't,
up on
that's
the
not even in
sidewalk
the
or not.
article. So
I
where'd you
said
get
that.
that from?
I said that. Those words came.
No, you.
Oh,
If
I'm
you
so
didn't say it,
sorry.
that mean I ain't talking to you. Somebody wrote it in the
In
comments.
the comments, she talking in the comments. It matters, Ceci, because I asked him and I'm on the panel. That's why.
Okay, so question, because y'all know, have the article have been updated, or we don't know that for sure?
I haven't seen any update. And I looked this morning.
I just have a question. I really don't have a voice. I just want to know if it's okay to speak because I ain't trying to get attacked.
No, it's an open panel. Go ahead.
Cause
Okay,
I wish they would jump you. I'm
I
gonna got
have
your
been in an
butt.
accident, and I got rear-ended by somebody who wasn't paying attention to the road, and
Hmm.
rear-ended me and slammed in the back of me. And everybody know you're not supposed to be live. You're not supposed to be streaming, and TikTok especially don't play that. So when she got in that car with the intentions to still be live and drive, she even put her own family in danger at that. That's not an
She
accident.
did.
You did that willingly. And it just so happened she ran over somebody and it could have been much worse. And I just have a question to how is it the mod's fault? I don't know if the mod did it, because it's allegedly or whatever. But if you're alive, anybody can record it, anybody can put it out there. And how is the mod wrong for putting it out there? Because at the end of the day, we would have never knew what happened if she was
Okay.
just going off
So
the
we
way
we
she
not
said
saying
to
that the mod is wrong for putting it out there. Yeah. I'm not saying. Let me say me. Okay, I see it. I see pretty. I'm not saying the ma is wrong for putting it out there. What I'm saying is that would have been one of the last people you would expect to put it out there. Because when you make a person your mod, it's like to me that was sneaky and underhanded. Because I'm
Right,
sure they didn't call her and say, look, I'm putting
Give
this
me
out
this
here.
information.
You feel
Right.
me? They did it
right.
to be like mean, sneaky, underhanded. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying like for you to be a mod, that means she really trusts you with, in her space. She allowed you in her space and you went behind her back and you did something differently. I'm not saying what she did was wrong. I'm saying for you to be that close to her, it wouldn't have been expected for somebody to be close to me. Like my moms. It's not expected for my moms to get one of my recordings and go into somebody and give somebody else what's going on my live. You know what I mean?
you. That's
In the
why I got up here to get
comments,
an
they said
understanding
it's a
because
rumor. It has
Yeah,
not
that's
been
that's what I'm
confirmed.
saying. And like I don't like it would be expected from somebody like me because I'm just somebody in her live watching it versus a mod that somebody got control over her whole room.
okay. Yeah, I understand that. And then you said like that you would have kept it and held it over her head for
That
months.
was being sarcastic.
Yeah, that was
I was
just
like a
being
crime for a
little.
crime. That's why I want to hop up here and get an understanding for myself.
Oh
You know what I'm
shit!
saying? Like a crime for a crime. That ain't cool.
Yeah,
So
that
yeah,
I was just being sarcastic.
yeah.
Meaning you did all of that when you know what I mean. If you was gonna go to that extent, you already backstabber. If we're gonna call a
Right, you
spade a
might as well
spade,
get some money for it. That's what we were
yeah,
saying.
you
Don't
already
do it. Don't give it
backstabbed
up for
me.
free. Yeah, why give up info like that for free when you could definitely get it for some money? That's all we were saying, Rika.
Okay, I was just trying to get understanding. I appreciate y'all for not getting in my ass. I'm gonna step down in case somebody else
Nah,
want to come up.
nah.
Thanks for coming up.
No problem.
See, cousin, I told you I had your back. Period.
It's 105 people in here. If you can be so kind to tap the screen, it is free. If we can get 55K and if we can help complete the live goal, the host would greatly appreciate it.
I will greatly
Too real.
appreciate.
Too
And we
real.
got something. Put a daily heart meet on that too, cousin. We need our daily heart meet.
Oh yeah,
Too
we
real.
definitely need our daily heart meets and the popular votes. Popular votes. Spam the popular votes, and I need 22 more. What are they called? Super fans.
Hey, too real.
Dolphin
Hey,
wants
too
you
real.
too
Too
real,
real.
but he
Yeah.
low. He calling you.
I just wanted to say that. I think she put it. I think she put it. I think she put it out.
Oh, you think she put it out?
Yeah, yeah. I just wanted to put that up on you. Yeah.
Don't you used to be on her
I think
panel?
she did.
What
I'm
happened?
new to, I'm new to TikTok. I'm
Huh?
actually against my own morals, but I'm brand new to TikTok. Actually going against my own morals being up here. No, I'm
Oh,
just using my logic. She's a content creator and just even coming,
that make a lot of sense
putting out
too.
whatever message.
That do make
Yeah,
a lot of
whatever. That,
sense.
mhm. Yep,
That make
yep.
a lot of sense. Yep. Yeah, that make a lot of sense. I can see that. You might be on to something. That make a lot of sense. Yeah.
It is my cash apps up there, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be messy. I'm
Come out
just
the
using
kitchen,
my
bro.
logic and
We can come out the
for
kitchen.
information.
Daddy don't want help.
When he made that statement, I was like, damn,
They
damn.
update
There's
her
no
name
remorse.
and the vehicle she was driving.
Oh,
That
really? They
make perfect
did?
sense. I ain't think about it that way. That makes sense.
Well, cousin down here, can you send that to me? Cause I need to. Let me look it up. Where my iPad at?
Wait, they updated her name in the vehicle she was driving. Mm.
Oh, child, this is getting too much for me. Let me just have my breakfast.
Yeah, I was down one rabbit hole because I ain't, and then I ran across this. And
I didn't
this
catch
was,
that red, but that make a lot of sense. If you are that make a lot of sense. I don't want to put, because I don't know that for sure. But if it takes her back to what Block said earlier, with wanting the fame and that attention, social media attention, that will make a lot of sense as well.
Yeah,
hmm
as I was saying, it was
yeah,
the statement that she
yeah.
made. My cash apps there. Whoa, like we all know when somebody. Come on, man, ring the doorbell. I'm sorry, have a.
The neighborhood talk on Instagram has picked it up.
Well, let's just say this, okay? Cause me, well, I'm gonna put me into really this same, but we are content creators, right? We get paid from TikTok, right? So it's not like she don't have the funds, however the case may be, because TV on live for hours and hours and hours of the day. So we know you got the bag
All
going
day,
in.
they said. They said all day.
So you got the bag. So if just say me and Tarek get in trouble, we got the bag to get the lawyer all day. True facts.
hmm
I don't got nothing. Greedy. That's why she was on the phone in the car. Damn. I ain't never think of
Yeah,
it
not
like
wanting to
that.
get off the live.
Damn.
Yep. Not wanting them goals probably was being met. And she didn't want to get off. She like, oh no, I'm almost at my live goal.
I don't think, to be honest with y'all, when that happened, I'm not being funny when I say this. I don't think she was on live long enough to even get her live goal completed.
That
Now,
was
if
for like crazy.
Oh yeah, because you did say she just came from another live. Sure.
yeah, see what
Yeah.
I'm saying? See, you gotta read in between it, cousin. You see, I got you. I got you.
What she say?
She said that she was on live trying to get her live completed, her live goal completed, but she wasn't even on live long enough to even get the live completed. When she said, "Oh shit, I hit somebody," fuck, 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 and she ended it. So she wasn't on live no more than 2-3 minutes. So how could she get her live completed?
They said she went live after asking for donations and GoFundMe, mental
Oh yeah, no,
health
no, I
time.
got that video pulled up. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that was wild. I don't understand, and that's
Wait a
what I'm
minute,
saying.
a
There's
GoFundMe for
no
Missy. That's
sympathy.
Yeah,
There's
small.
no.
that's what somebody just sent
This,
me the
this is what
video
What?
I was
of
saying
that.
before the customer walked in. My bad. She said the statement about her cash app was up there, and then later, yeah, it came out discussing about a GoFundMe and her mental health. I mean, respectfully, as influencers or creators on TikTok or whatever, I think that especially if you're quote unquote big, right, you're making a lifestyle out of it. I think that you definitely need to invest in therapy. Definitely need to invest in therapy before something happens,
Let
because
me
this is
follow him because I like him. Well, let me follow you, dog.
I thought so. Somebody asked how long was she on there. I thought someone said she was arguing with somebody
So they said
prior
that
to
she was on another panel arguing with another host. They said she left that panel
go
and
and start
started
her
her
page.
own panel.
Okay, okay, that's what I thought I heard. I just want to make sure.
50
why. And
clicks, money, your phone,
you see,
money.
the negligence part when you're
Yeah.
allowing outside entities
Okay.
to
Bye, JB.
disrupt your peace. Because I think as a grandparent or a parent, I don't know the relationship between her and the children.
He
I
had been
think
like
that those children should be your peace, especially if you're online and you're bickering and whatever. I don't think it should take you that much energy from you to distract you from your actual life, where you become negligent.
better save it for the books. Yes, she
Oh,
did
I guess
asking
I
for
did it
the
the other way
cash back.
around this time.
How long was she on live before it happened? She wasn't on live long at all. Like, well,
It
I can't
actually
say.
seemed like
I
she
can't
had
say
just
I
got up
wasn't
there.
there. I wasn't there, so I'm not going to say how long. Yes,
Because based off the video, when you play it, you really don't know if she holding the phone or if she was putting the phone on a stand or something in the car. Because it happened so quick.
wait till you eat, then you
But
get
how
this.
long she had been on her
Oh,
own panel,
Lindsay, did you just say that the
It
phone
looked
was
like she
in
had two
her hand
phones,
while she
Lindsay.
was driving? T. Lindsay, did you just state that
I
the
didn't
It
hear
looked
phone?
like she
your
had
voice is so
two
low.
phones.
I didn't hear what you
I'm sorry.
said.
I'm sorry, T. Lindsay. I said, did you say that the phone was in her hand while she was driving? I'm
No, that's
sorry.
not what I said.
I
I
think
said
that's
you
what you
don't
said.
know if you can't really tell if the phone was in her hand or if it was like her putting it on the stand or something because it happened so quick. Like
So,
the
so
video that was
putting it
played.
on the stand, you're saying, Miss Lindsay, or it was on
Listen,
the stand?
this is what I'm saying because you seem
Right.
like you
They
want to
said
put
the
words and shit in
phone
my
was
mouth.
in
No,
her
I'm trying to
hand.
make
But
sure
I'm
I
saying,
understand
listen,
what. Yeah, the phone was
what
in
I
her hand. I know.
It
okay.
was in her hand.
Yeah, I know. That's what T. Lindsay is saying, but she's refusing to say it.
He was actually
No,
driving
I
for
said
her.
what I said. What I said
But
was
from the,
you
I
don't
don't
know
know
if it's in her hand or
if the
on the
phone was in her hand
I get what you're saying, cousin. I get what you.
on
I
the on the mount on the
We
mount.
get what you're saying, Lizzie. I
Yeah,
get
because
what
it
you're
was
saying.
definitely
You
in
saying that you not for
her.
sure. We not for sure. What's up, sweet T9 T9? I see you, AT. I get what you're saying. You saying that we don't know if it was in her hand for real. We don't.
So if they okay, so they saying the phone was
it
in
could
her
have been in
hand.
her lap because I didn't see a phone in her
They saying in
hand.
the comments it was in her hand. So if it was in her hand, why was it up to her face? And then she was looking down. I feel like she had two
Yeah,
phones.
that could have
One
been
that
it
she
too.
was on live with, and another one she was texting or doing something with. Because the one
Sugar,
that
I'm
was
not
in
trying
her
to be
So
face
combative.
showing the
William,
live,
I
that
have an
was up
opinion
in her
like
face.
everybody else have an opinion, and I was just stating what I saw on the video. So I listened Just because I don't agree with you doesn't mean I don't listen. And I'm not combative. But what I will get combative is when y'all keep calling me slow and saying stuff about me. Now I'm not being combative at all right now, but I can be. I'm being real calm right now. But if you want me to be combative, I can be.
Cousin, let him live. Let him live, cousin. Let him
Okay.
live.
Just
Let him
because you
live.
asked, I let them live.
Thank
So
you.
Cool J saying she was on another phone call. So she did have two phones then.
And that's what it
Because
appeared to
definitely the
be.
one she was on live didn't look like it moved until she grabbed it and said, I had an accident. And
Yeah,
that's when that
that's what it
part
was.
moved.
All I was saying is you really couldn't tell because it happened so quick. That's what I was saying. I wasn't saying she was or she wasn't. I wasn't saying none of that. So you need to listen. Clean your ears out.
Yeah, but we all know that she's obviously.
Oh, see, we don't know her though, Redhead. My first time hearing
Yeah, we
about
don't
her
This is
know.
my
I
first
don't.
time.
today.
I
We
don't
don't
know her.
know
I
her,
don't
so
be
I
on her
don't know if
panels
I
she
or
has
don't
nothing.
two
watch
phones
her.
or
Like
not.
I have seen her
I never
online,
even
but
heard of
I
this
don't watch
girl.
her enough to know like she. I don't watch her enough to know like she be on live. I don't watch her enough to know like she has two phones. We don't know that. That's why we
That
really
stay
just
at
going
home
off of
mom,
what we saw in the video.
we all on the same page that she was wrong. We all on the same page that she was wrong. Nobody's saying she was right
Now,
with that stay at home mom.
It's
now
just
I
some of us that
agree.
actually think that she needs to get something some consequences and some justice
I
needs
wouldn't
to
say
happen,
that,
and
dog.
others
I wouldn't
don't
say
think
Now
that.
that
we all
others
I
feel like
would.
she
don't.
need to have a
Cause
consequence.
nobody never said
Okay,
she needed no
I'm
I
so
consequences.
sorry.
haven't
I'm
heard
so sorry
anybody
for
to say they don't think
misrepresenting the
she
panel.
deserves
I'm so sorry.
consequences.
I was actually speaking in general. I'm so sorry for misrepresenting the panel. I was like
Well,
people
Dolphin, I
out there
haven't
that
come
I've
across a post
seen on
or
TikTok.
anything
I'm
where
sorry.
people
Y'all
are
feel cool?
saying they think, this was okay that what she did. I haven't come across one yet.
No, it's not like they're saying that she's okay. It's okay. It's like they're trying to come off as if she didn't do nothing wrong. Like the man
I
was in
don't
the
think nobody's
street.
coming off
What
like
you
that.
mean, redhead?
Like the man was in the street as if he was obstructing her driving. You know what I'm saying? Like
Is that the redhead? I think that's the
they're
redhead. Let me go
saying
see.
things like,
I don't know, but I want to hear
um,
her story.
That is
Yeah, come up,
redhead.
redhead.
they're trying to say
Redhead, come
like he
up.
jumped out
Oh,
into traffic, like he was probably trying to unalive himself. Like they're saying weird things, and it's like
Oh,
what?
now I haven't seen none of that, Dolphin.
Sweet
Yeah,
T9. Is that the redhead we know?
I don't think she's a saint either.
Cause I think I done seen her before over there, but I'm not sure. I need clarity. Where my auntie
I really think she's horrible.
There's no saying.
I personally, I
They
don't.
might be because she said T is no saint.
at? My auntie ain't with her no more. My God, today. But I
But
want to say,
redhead must have personal
Support.
experience.
that's her, but I can't.
Said they got into
Redhead,
it.
do you want to come on the panel, or would you come on the panel?
Let me merge.
Redhead said they got into it several times on the panel, over the
Yeah,
panel.
That's not
yeah,
yours?
girl. Let
Oh,
me
okay.
sit
Somebody's
down.
wife dropped that off. You're waiting on the delivery? You're waiting on the delivery? Hmm? Are you wait? Oh,
On
okay.
the other side. Okay, let me read y'all
Okay.
comments. Not this side of TikTok. The message side is speaking of it like it. Here you go now.
Oh, okay.
He was horrible and bro. Oh, okay, thanks. On the other side, there's so many different stories. Some care for her, the others really don't. Redhead knows she started her platform very emphatic.
You know
All
what? I wasn't
right.
even gonna say that, but since they said it like that, girl, let me drink my tea, my baby.
What you say here, Court?
Oh, Val, I ain't
Let
even
me
see you
drink
up there.
my
Hey,
tea
Val.
and mind my business, cause I wasn't gonna say it like that, but the person down there did it.
That says she started her page off of side chicks.
Uh,
But what that got to do with her hitting this man? That's what I don't understand.
No,
Listen,
I think what they were saying was
Lizzie,
the people that are going hard
Lizzie,
against
Lizzie,
her
Lizzie.
Listen,
are the
I just
ones who don't
said
like
drink
her.
our tea and mind our business. Merc up. Merc
Oh,
up.
I had thought I was on mute, but I
you
seen the
just keep
microphone moving.
saying that.
Cause you gotta put Lizzie like
Yeah, I
Lizzie.
think that's all it was. They were saying the people who going against her are like
So,
people who
Lizzie,
don't like her because
what are your
of the
true
side chick.
thoughts about this, Lizzie?
What you mean?
Like, overall, what you hearing and what you seeing and what you done heard,
Oh, she
what
for
how
sure
do
is
you feel?
guilty. She for sure is guilty. I mean, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Ain't nowhere around her not saying that she's guilty. I mean, I never said that, but yeah, I believe she guilty. I don't know her to give an opinion about her. I ain't been on her panel, but the one or two times we went over there when you did that one story, and I ain't been back over there since. So, like, I can't give you an opinion on her per se, but everything I say is just based off of what I have heard and what I have seen. You know what I mean? And because I don't agree with everybody, that don't mean I'm crazy, I'm slow, I don't nah. I'm very controversial, and I'm not gonna agree with you just because the masses agree with you. I'm not, I
I
don't do
think
that. I got an
regardless,
opinion like everybody else, but she for sure is guilty, and she probably is regretting the day that she or regretting that day that she decided to go live because she was arguing and fussing with whoever, because that's what was said. I don't know because I wasn't there, right? So I mean,
Yeah, she should have stayed home
she's
while
not
she did all
regretting
that.
anything. She's
or
not
she should have
regretting that
just
at
sat
all.
still and did the live, whatever she was gonna do. She should have just sat still. But
Wait,
she
It's
probably
a
couldn't have
fleeing
sat
thought
still
that
to
I
do the
One
had.
live
second.
because like most
I'm
Americans,
sorry.
we be busy and we always in a hurry to go nowhere. So she had to be somewhere and she had to get whatever she had on her chest off because somebody said she was into it with somebody else on somebody live. Now she came to her. Somebody said greed. I can see that. Like, cause you get paid off of likes, comments, shares, and shit like that as a content creator.
do you
It's
think
just
she
a
feel
fleeting thought that
remorseful
I
too,
had. I'm
real?
sorry. It's just a fleeting thought that I had. It's just like you
I
see the person
can't
that it's the
I
I
person
can't.
can't
that
really
said,
say because I haven't had no interaction with her.
Yeah, that's what I
Hmm.
say.
You know what I mean?
To
So I
even know
can't
what type of
Right.
say
person she
how
is,
I feel her mood is, but I'm getting like mixed thoughts on it now that Dolph said what he said because I really feel like he onto something about how it was leaked. You feel me? So I'm having mixed thoughts and stuff
So
on it
let me
now.
ask. Craft done with love. You said, what is backdoor? What is that?
it means somebody trying to sabotage
Oh,
the
here come Kev the
platform.
comment.
But I don't
Here
know what
come
that has to
Kev
do
the
with it.
comment.
It's just this fleeing thought that I had. But when they person said, when
Who
the
is
person,
Oh, this
backdoor
what
craft?
happened.
I know what backdoor meaning, Dolph. I don't need that
oh, I'm
explanation.
sorry.
But I'm reading her comment, so I was talking to her. I
I'm
wasn't
so
asking
sorry.
you. I'm asking her because it's her comment.
Cousin. You gotta get off this man's neck. Get off his neck.
I'm not on his
Rocky,
neck.
Nikki, let
That's
me
the
see my phone.
thing. That's the
But
thing.
he
I'm not on
can't
his neck.
answer for
I was
somebody
asking
else.
the
He can't
person that
answer
made
your
the
question
comment.
for
Yes, and I'm
somebody
sorry. I
else.
thought she was asking me what it meant. I apologize.
No,
My bad.
I clearly called Craft Done. That's the Craft
Nikki,
Done
let me
with
see my
love
phone.
made a comment. And I was asking her about the comment she
Nikki, let me
made.
see my phone. Cause I
Oh,
was
I'm sorry.
wondering if that's what that was right there.
It was just this fleeing thought that I had. It was just a comment
Yeah.
that they said that, hey,
Nikki, let me see my
the
phone.
people that's going so hard against her, like that comment, like that's the stuff that I mean. Like it's just weird to me. Like I think that they want to see that person who made that comment. I just like you're weird to me, and I think that you want to see her innocent because it's like what do you
So
mean?
Craft
And maybe
so
I'm completely wrong. I apologize, but I just have to express that real quick.
so Craft, you saying whoever said she went and just asked for a cash out, it wasn't done the way that he said it? That's what I'm taking from your comment. I just want to
It,
make sure I'm understanding you.
it was definitely done with her saying that. And my cash app's up there. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm bad at impersonations, but She definitely said, and my cash
I
app's up
gotta
there,
correct you.
y'all.
I have to
What
correct. I have
they
to
said,
correct.
she ain't say it like that.
I gotta correct you right there because T times um Cash App is always on her string, so it's not that she was putting her Cash App at the bottom or her CA because we can't say the word. She wasn't putting her CA at the bottom. It always be on her string, so it's not like she had to put it down there. Now that we can't say that because that's not true.
No, she what's true is that she said,
What Kraft said, she said was,
and
I'm not
y'all,
asking for a donation, but if you would like to send me a cash app, thank you. Now that's what she said. So what you
no,
Okay,
said
no,
is
okay, I
totally
got
no,
you.
no,
different.
no, no, no.
That's
What?
kind of dry, baby.
Maybe that's different from what I saw. Maybe it's a different video, but
Or
the
maybe
video
you
that
just
I
giving
saw,
a
no,
synopsis
no.
of what you thought and not
Not
exactly what
even.
was said.
I'm not giving the exact sentence where she said, and not the full sentence, but the words in this same sequence came out her mouth. My CA up there, y'all, or down there. It was up or down, but it was my CA up or down there, y'all. That definitely came out her mouth.
Okay, but she also just said
I
that.
got the video. I can play the video. Hold on. I got
Okay,
it. They sent it to me.
May you play it for us, cousin?
Thanks, Too Real.
You are so sweet, cousin. You know what? I be over here all the time, and I still ain't got no powers over here at this door. I'm finna
Oh,
take
you
yours.
got to have them because I'm about to change everything. Okay, hold on. Wait.
Let me mute up.
Y'all already know me, right? So y'all know if my mind isn't in full capacity, it's hard for me to host lives. I won't really be here long. I won't be on live until my mind is on full capacity. So, so allow me that, y'all. Because I want y'all to have want y'all to be able to have the part of me, you know what I'm saying, where, I'm not distracted or anything like that. Yeah, my cash app up
Now,
there if
I
y'all want
guess you learned a
to
lesson.
support while I'm on mental leave. Like, I don't like asking y'all for shit.
I didn't
But
lie.
if y'all find it in y'all heart,
yeah, but you made it seem like she was.
and y'all want
No,
to
I said exactly what she said.
support, my cash app is right
Yeah,
there.
you said exactly what she said, but the narrative you tried to paint was
No,
like,
no,
I
no, no.
know.
I
That's
said
why I
that she
came
said
on.
yeah, yeah.
my cash app's up there,
I just
y'all.
want to tell
That's
y'all
exactly what she
I will
said.
be okay. I am taking things one day at a time. I'm good, you guys. Nah, I ain't got no appetite. I'm gonna be okay. I ain't eating right now. Oh yes, Jen. I've been writing. I got a new
Yeah,
album. Well,
redhead.
I got a new
Oh, you
album
got
series coming
appetite,
out
but you got
with stuff that
creativity.
y'all already
Make it
heard, and
make sense.
I've been
This is
working on that.
delusion, y'all.
I
I
don't
got
think
But
she
no
was
appetite,
playing
but
on
I
her
got
I can listen to
supporters.
creativity.
y'all.
Yeah, I don't either.
I see it's a lot of
I didn't
mess
get
going on.
that.
I don't even want to dab in that, but you guys are more than welcome to come up and talk. Like I said, my cash app up there. If y'all wanna pour something in, y'all more than welcome to do that. Like I said, I do not like asking y'all for shit. You been out the
I'm reminding
drama?
y'all.
I don't believe you.
And I'm reminding y'all where to drop it off at.
That's
I'm not
definitely been
asking y'all for
overwhelming.
none.
I know. I already know. But my comment was, I need all 200 of y'all to go right this second, leave out, and go to T's first pinned post. Found we needed to go viral. Yeah. T needs this encouragement more than you know, as well. She needs the support more than you know. If you cannot contribute anything financially to her CA, that is the first step. But other than that, do you wanna play some music? You wanna hear some mess? Yeah, you can tell me what's been going on. Y'all already know me, right? So y'all know if my mind is.
Oh, you guys, I love you, ladies and God, you beautiful black women. I'm gonna always protect your mind, your soul, and of course, your body. Respectfully, do not allow any negativity into your spirit because it would allow you to express in the negative.
in reference to like her supporters, giving her money or whatever, I feel like that's equal to if I had a family member in this same situation, whether they was wrong or right, loyalty for my family member, I'm giving up some cash for her to get a lawyer. That's
Yep.
loyalty. Those are her
Yep.
fans. Those are her supporters. They're supposed to support her through thick or thin, through wrong or right, and that's what you call loyalty. But everybody's definition of loyalty ain't the same.
It's
So
different.
you're not going to have that
That's
same
blind
support
loyalty,
from
you
everybody
mean?
because that's loyalty. Because if it
Yep.
was my family member, I'm
Right.
going down, right or wrong. I'm going to
Mm,
support you, right or wrong, and that's how her supporters is. So to
and
each his own. If that's what her supporters is doing, they not dumb, they not stupid just because they giving her
no,
money for a
not at
lawyer or
all.
whatever. They're
Not at all.
supporting her. That's what
That's
supporters
what
do.
support is.
They're
See,
just
people
immoral.
got their own meaning of supporters. Everybody don't know what loyalty is. Everybody don't know what supporters mean.
It's immoral. It's support. It's just immoral. It just goes to show your morality.
That's to each his own, and everybody have their own definition of morals too.
No, I think good is good and bad is bad, and it's a
And
scale.
that's your
I
opinion.
think
So
You
if it was
entitled
your
to it.
daughter,
I think
if
everybody
that was
uses
your
different
daughter, if
scales.
that was your daughter, Dolphin, you wouldn't
Okay.
give her no money for a lawyer. If that was your
Listen,
daughter
that was
and she
I
did
would
the
give her
exact same
commissary.
thing,
I'll give her commissary.
so you still supporting her though. You still supporting
Are
her.
you not hearing what I
What's the
just said?
difference of supporting her
You're
inside than
not hearing what
outside?
I just said.
You
Okay, as
said
long as they give you the
commissary.
first.
You still
Well,
supporting her
respectfully,
inside.
I thought you was talking about trying to fight the case as far as she did something wrong or she didn't do something wrong and fighting for a best
However, well,
lawyer.
no, we talking
No,
support.
because you
No,
support you right or
Dolph,
wrong. I
Dolph,
got
I'm
you. I
talking
thought,
about support
and
of
I
He trying to
anything.
change
apologize
what you
again.
say to make you fit
No,
where he
no, no,
want to
no,
get
no.
an answer
So
to.
now I'm telling you, now I'm telling you exactly
Remember,
what I
we
thought.
are
Exactly what I
Don't
right.
said.
So now
Miguel,
Tell
that's
support.
me
exactly
I
what
exactly
agree
you
what
with
you
I
you.
doing.
said, though, Dolphin. If
I
it was
I
your daughter
and
in
I
the
agree
same
with you. One more.
situation, will you support her?
I said commissary
That's
already.
still
I said
support.
commissary.
That's
So
still
Right,
that's
support.
right,
support.
right,
So the
right,
answer is
right,
yes.
right.
So the answer is
I
yes.
support her being. I support her while she's in jail,
Okay, no,
rehabilitating
no, no.
from
The
her
answer is
past
yes.
transgressions.
Okay,
People
But
so
don't
I
get
you
don't.
answered
But
my
I don't
rehabilitated in
question.
support.
jail.
No, no,
Stop
no, no,
You
no,
lying.
no, no.
answered my
Time out. Now
question.
you guys are changing what I'm saying, right, to fit your
No,
narrative.
you
Because
answered
what
my
I'm
question.
saying
No, you
is, I
answered
do
my
not
question,
support.
though. You
What
said
I'm
yes.
saying
You said
is that
yes.
listen. What I'm saying is the support. I agreed with you on that already.
But
What
no,
you
that's all I asked was support, whether in or out. I didn't
are
ask
you
where you
listening
was
to
gonna
me?
give it. All I
Shaquin is
asked, no,
still
are you
beautiful,
listening to my
and
question, Dolphin?
No.
I'm
No, Dolphin,
asking
you
you.
trying to go
Yes,
around the
I'm
mulberry
trying
bush.
to
All
tell
I
you one
asked you
more
was a
time.
yes or no question. No, you don't
Yes.
have to. You answered it, so that we done.
What
You
is going
answered me.
on
Why you
here?
going on?
But I was the
Why are
one
you going
talking to what
on?
you said,
No,
and
I
I
was
asked.
the one
Okay, so
No,
talking.
let me
she was
I
just
the
say.
one
asked for a
talking.
yes or no question. I was the
Wait a
one
minute.
talking, and
Wait a
all I
minute.
asked was yes or no. And you
Okay.
answered it. You
So
said
I'm
yes.
just
Now
gonna
you're
say,
trying to say
okay,
yes with
I'm
an
gonna speak to
explanation.
hood court. I'm gonna speak to hood court. What I'm saying to a hood court is
But Hood
that
didn't ask you a
no one.
question. I did.
But I wasn't. But that's the thing. You said something, and as you said something, it birthed a thought in my mind. And as I'm expressing the thought in my mind, you asked me a
I
question.
didn't
I
ask you
answered.
to express a thought. I asked you a question. If it
See,
was
you're
your
not
daughter in the
listening.
same situation,
Oh man.
are you gonna support her? And your answer was yes. That's it. That's all. I
No,
didn't ask anything else.
no, no.
So no, you not gonna
Because
support your
my
daughter. Is
daughter
that what
is
you
first
changing
up,
to?
like
Okay,
in
hold
the
on.
same
Wait.
situation. No, she does not get
Everybody,
my support.
wait.
No.
Hold on. Wait, everybody calm down. Let me do a mind break because it's getting a little heated. Can y'all please get us to 60K? Please send the populars, send the super fans, send the daily harmonies. If you don't tap or you don't say nothing, you will, these comments will be cutting off. Okay? Even though I ain't got no powers, amen. But listen, y'all can see you.
Big boy, please don't say that about us because that is a complete lie. We are not men bashers. I don't know if you're talking about
Oh,
somebody else on
what?
another
That's the
panels,
guy that was
but
up
this
here
panel,
today.
we don't men bash over here. So I appreciate it if
He
you wouldn't say
emotional.
things of that such.
He an emotional character. That was the guy that was up here earlier. He was just emotional. He's still in his feelings down there. Did you go cry in the car yet? Over T, how she broke your heart. Did you go cry in the car?
He need to call
Down
her.
there talking about we men bashes. Yeah, he need to go cry in the car.
Oh, that's the guy that was saying there's something in her eye or something like that.
No, that's the one that was saying that she broke his heart, and he's salty because she broke his heart.
But he still support her. Go ahead on now,
Yeah,
sir. Go on with
he
that. We
he
So
being
he the
men
one he
bashing.
the one got her to where she at, and then she left him.
so
But he
Shaquille,
still
so in
support
the
her.
same situation, so in the same situation, Shaquille, no, she doesn't have my
Hey, Miss
support.
Patrice, I ain't seen you in a
Oh, okay.
long,
So now
long
you
time,
switched up.
Patrice.
Now you said you wouldn't support. So let me ask you,
Because
too
you
real. No,
didn't
no, no,
say
no, no.
because
You
you
already
didn't
said
well
no.
because you didn't
Too
say the
real.
same
The host.
situation.
The
I'm
host.
sorry.
Now I
Yeah.
want to know if this was one of your kids, would you be supportive in the same situation if one of your sons or daughters, was on live and unalive somebody, would you support them?
Okay, so
Oh,
it's many ways to support.
No, yeah,
So
right. It's
what
many
kind of
ways.
support are you saying?
Any kind, any
Because
kind, any kind of support,
I
any kind.
yeah, I will. I will. I
Okay,
will.
that was all I needed to
And I'm
know
gonna say
because
because my son
some people
recent
won't. Some
well,
people
my
won't.
son did something and I didn't support the action, but I supported the time. You mean whether it was a visit, canteen, money on the
that's what
phone,
he's
but I
saying.
didn't buy
That's
no
support.
lawyer.
It's
I
still
didn't help him
support.
with a lawyer. I didn't
Hmm.
come
I
testify
that's
into
what I'm
his
saying.
defense. I
Nope.
didn't do none of that because I really believe
Uh,
you did that
uh-uh.
time, you're gonna do that crime. But I was
Yeah.
there for the moral support. Like, I
Support.
know you need food
Okay.
to survive. I know you want to talk
No,
to your
Khalid.
family.
No,
So
Callie.
yeah.
The topic wasn't. My question wasn't financial support. It's support. It's
That's where you.
however her supporters want to support her, they can support her, whether it's financially,
Right.
through her mental, how she said she
I
mentally
understand
unstable
what
right
you
now,
saying,
no
Sha,
matter what
but
way
I
it
think
is.
what he is saying is coming from like a blackmail type, sneaky type of support thing. Like not being straight up like, look, I need this. Could we all come together and help me do this? It's more so like it's hard to explain, but I understand what he's
Grifting.
saying.
The word is called grifting. To real, she's grifting her supporters because of her guilt, and she
But these are
understands
people that know her.
instead of being honest with her supporters and transparent, and in having them just genuinely support her through her transgression right now.
Her
He's saying instead
supporting
of
her
her just
kids,
hold
though.
on. So I think what he's saying is instead of her just coming up here like, look, y'all, I'm going through something. I'm going to need the financial to support to get me through the situation. It's more of a I don't
But she
ask you
kind
for
of
nothing,
did
but
come
my
up there and do
cash
that.
app you.
No, she
She
Huh?
didn't.
dry
But she
begging.
kind of
She dry
did just do
begging.
that though. She may not have said it in those words, but here's the
Because
thing: as a content creator, you know who your supporters are. You know who rock with
Right.
you and who
That's
don't
my
rock with you,
thing.
right? So if something was to happen to where you needed like support of any kind, I'm not gonna because the word support is like it can be anything, right? So you come to your panel, and that's just like a pastor going to his flock, to his church members, and giving a speech about something that's going on, and say, if you want to support, you can. But and she said, I don't like y'all know, I don't like
I
asking y'all
don't
for
like
shit.
And
asking
see,
for
that's
nothing.
what I was getting ready to
Uh-huh.
say. I think we
so
don't know her. I know I don't know her, and I know
I
Too
don't
Real
either.
said
I
she
don't know
don't
her
know
well
her.
enough
So
yeah,
I'm
to
I don't know.
thinking if it was her supporters who she was saying, that's like you, Too Real. If you was to say something that we know how you say stuff because we on the panel with you and we know how your lingo and you said it, we gonna know that how you was trying to communicate that. But people from the outside may think
that
that
don't
you
know
was
you
trying
just
to
coming
get
in.
us on some slick
Mm,
stuff. But
no, but
we
you
know
see,
you.
That's because they don't know you.
the thing
Yeah,
is
we
here
know
though. The
you.
thing is here though with this situation, she literally said that she was already doing something to handle her own mental health. She said she was doing. She said I can't something blah the way I'm not full mental capacity something while I'm dealing with my stuff. So that means she already doing something, right? And then she grifted. So that means she didn't say, "Hey, you guys, I'm looking for something to help me with my mental through this." So if you
But
guys,
why she gotta put it in the words that you telling her to put that
Man,
how
her
Right.
we should
pride.
it's
say it?
words
It's
got
her
meaning.
pride. It's her
These are
pride.
people
I'm
who
trying to
know
tell you.
her.
Hey, that is the guy with the thing
Her
in his eye.
These
pride
are
is
people who know
powerful.
her.
She got the most strongest pride I ever seen in my
Oh yeah, because you
entire
know her,
I'm
right?
not gonna
life.
She was in love
say
with you, and you
I'm
was in
not
love
gonna
with her.
say that like by you being the host, right? I'm a host. So if I'm going through something, I know it's a lot of people on this app trying to waiting for me to go through whatever I'm going through. You feel me? So it ain't even necessarily pride. It's not involving the people that I know don't fuck with me into
Who
whatever
don't
I
know
got
you,
going on.
right?
So I'm gonna throw it out there for, like Sha said, the people that's normally on my
That's her
panel and
supporters.
know what's going on.
Hmm.
I'm gonna throw it out there in a way that they could catch it, and if they receive it, and if they choose to support me in the way that I'm asking for that support because they caught it in
And
the
there
way that
you
I'm
go.
throwing it, then that's on her. That's her and her team. I
Hey,
don't think it's necessarily pride. I just
who
feel
Right.
like
I get
yeah,
it, and I
because of the
get it.
side of
You
TikTok
right.
that she on, and
Right.
everybody like already like got their inputs or whatever. Like I'm gonna throw it
Right.
out there. If they catch it, they catch it. If they don't, they don't. You know what I
They
big
mean?
boy,
I'm
don't.
just
big
speaking.
Right.
boy,
I'm
big
just
boy,
speaking on my
real quick,
experience
big boy.
of knowing her, how I feel, and how I'm
Hey,
taking it.
Yeah, we
I
big
know
already
boy,
what
knew
real
I
you and
know
quick,
your
what it
real quick,
is.
big
emotions.
boy.
We
Hold on,
know
real
But
you
quick, big
at the
boy.
end
emotional.
of the
We know,
day,
big
at the end
boy.
of
Host
the day,
too
I
real.
still got her
Host
back.
too
I'm still
real.
down
You
with
are an
her.
awesome
I'm
host.
That don't
still
sound
I'm
like you
Hey,
still
got her
with
hey,
her.
back.
hold on,
I'm
hold
still.
on,
Not at
big boy,
all. You
real
sound
Oh
quick.
like a
no,
Hey,
prostitute, a
hey,
big
too
boy.
real.
no.
You are an awesome
I'm letting
host.
you know
But that is
Thank
how
called
you.
y'all
that
speak
is
about
called
brothers all the
grifting.
times, and I'm
That is
letting you
called
know that we're
grifting.
all
Too
not like
real.
that.
Griffin,
Like
okay, I
there's
never
Yeah.
heard
guys that
that, but I looked it
still
up.
got your back.
Griffin.
Okay.
There's
Yeah. I
still
just wanted what
guys
you
will
just
take the
explained is
bullshit.
called
Some guys will take the
grifting.
bullshit and say fuck you, and some guys will take the bullshit and still give a fuck about you because they man enough.
Go
Okay,
cry in
so
the car.
I'm confused. How this conversation shift like this?
Yeah. What you was explaining, wonderful
Cause
host,
he
is
need to
called
go cry in the
grifting.
car. Big boy got in the box and he's still emotional. He need to go cry in the
Nah,
car.
you emotional. I'm
Hold
making
on,
you
wait a
cry.
minute. Hold on,
You
wait a
You
still
minute.
over there
talking about the
emotional.
same thing, and we on to something else.
I
Go
just
to
spoke
something
on
else.
saying I still got her back. I'm down with her regardless, like I always was.
But you
After
sound
the
like the
whole,
prosecutor.
but that's what how you think because that's in your mind, and that's the type of I don't know how a man can even deal with a woman like you, and I can't see a man ever not cheating on you. And if you was
What?
my
What's
wife, I'll be
wrong
fucking
with
somebody
that?
the next day
And that's why
because
that lady ain't
That's
with
why
that
you
you
now.
should
that's
go
you
cry
know
in the
what
car and
You
your
because a
can't.
heart
woman
That's
so
why
like
that
you.
broke.
lady ain't with you now. That's why she ain't with you
That's
now. Cause
why
you
his
feel
heart
like
so
that
broke.
Yo,
with your anger,
ladies,
bitter
if I could
ass.
say something real quick since that
That's
just
why his
happened,
heart broke.
I'm be honest with you, right? I might be coming off abrasive
Please.
sometimes or even like,
Of course.
rough and things
Of
like that when I
course.
discuss
He done
things because
amped
you
up.
guys are women and I'm a man. But I will
I
never,
know
I
you
don't
will.
ever want to disrespect no woman like that. That shit is
Wait a minute.
crazy.
Wait
I mean, if we
one
get in an
minute.
argument, I might just hit you hard like that with a little body shot, like, "Let's just," but nah, that was crazy. That was wild. I just
I
wanted to
know
say
we
that.
lying too.
Excuse me, sir.
Please.
Hold on. Let me have the flow. Let me have 2.2. Let me tell you something with your little self, sir, big boy, because I'm sure you're a big boy. You don't never
Yes,
come on
that's
nobody
why he ain't pay
platform.
him up.
Hold on, cousin, I got you. Let me have it. Listen, you came on here to disrespect a woman. I'm sure your wife is big just like you, and you disrespect her as well. Don't you ever
He
in your
ain't got no
motherfucking
wife.
life do
He ain't
that.
got no
That's why
wife.
his heart
That's why
broke.
he bitter and
He
mad at
still cares for
old
her.
girl. Cause old girl ate
And
his
that was
ass up and now he
delusional.
come
That's
over here
made up.
crying.
You done
Crying like a
made that
old
up. That
bitch.
whole story was bogus. Go cry in your car, big boy.
Let me tell you something. You just you did you talking
Get
about
a box of Twinkies while you at it.
hold on, cousin. Let me
Uh,
have it. You down there talking about
It's
bag.
not seven.
You know T, but you on here, but you sound like a whole prosecutor, like you trying to put her
So they let
behind
you come
bars.
on and
Boy,
do
if
the
you don't
charges.
shut the fuck up and go somewhere and cry a river. Cry
So
me a
you
lake if you like.
yes.
You sitting over, you done came and gave us a whole a sob story about how she ate you up and this is that and the third. Then you gonna tell me something you support her. You still want to be on her bandwagon, bitch. Go back over there and support her and see if she still gonna like you. She still ain't gonna like your motherfucking ass while you coming
He
over
a
here
whole
trying to bash
prosecutor
a
in her
woman.
case.
Boy, you thought that
And
shit was
he
gonna
tried
make
to
us
get
cry.
Dolphin. He tried to get Dolphin on his side. No, he not
You
saying
thought
the
we was
same
gonna
thing
be
you
pressed
saying.
by what you said. Get your ass on fire, eat your ass up, and then give you somebody else panel to go talk to and tell them what the fuck I said to your ass.
let me tell you something. You better be
What's
lucky
up?
you better be lucky you're on private. Because if you want on private, sir, you better be lucky. And today's Sunday. Amen. You better be
I didn't
lucky.
even go look at his page because
Me
he, like
either.
I said,
Why?
he need to go cry in the car because he
He needs
still
to cry
super
me a river and a
emotional.
lake if you want to. Matter of fact, cry me a motherfucking ocean. Because what you not finna do is disrespect the woman on this here panel. I don't give a
That's
fuck if
why he
your
got
mammy don't
dropped.
lie. Tell your mammy to come up here and argue with me. Because I argued her to fifth too.
Don't get her. Bring your grandmammy. I want her because she the one raised your mama and your mama raised your ass. Disrespectful bastard.
Now, see, you done got us worked out, so I was being nice today.
I
I was
was too. Now I got to get up.
Now I'm cleaning up, cousin. Ain't that some shit?
Yeah. What's the guy's name? What's the gentleman's name that passed? Daniel. Was his name Daniel?
Who was it? Yeah, yeah, that's him.
Yeah, I think that's his
Daniel,
name.
yeah. I pray for his family because that's just so unfortunate. And from listening to that side, a lot of people were saying, he was like a stand-up gentleman in his community. So that's
I
just
just think, you know,
unfortunate.
this could happen to the best of anyone. This could happen to anybody. You know what I'm saying?
And it's probably
Even if
has
she was
happened
a
so many
person,
times, but we only hearing
yeah,
it because she's a big content creator,
yeah.
you
And I
know?
think because she's a big content creator, it's gonna be it's gonna be topics for a while, and people gonna like hype the shit up because, like somebody in the
For
comments said,
content,
there's people
yeah,
that
for
like her and
views
there's
and
people that
likes.
don't like her. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure those people that don't like her, depending on how strong they don't like her, probably gonna be wishing shit on her. Like, I don't wish nothing bad on nobody, but if you did what it said that you did, yeah, I think you should be punished for that. You know.
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
Because if the
Yep.
shoes were on the other foot and it happened to her, all her supporters and all her family members would be rallying against that man and shit like that if the tables were turned. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm. I agree with you with that, Moses. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it was good talking to you, Dolphin. I'm sure we'll do this again. Come back and
Did Miss Pat want to say something? Pat Tree?
oh, I see somebody else
Oh,
came
Miss
off the mic.
Patrice.
The
Hello?
Yes,
Hey, did you mean to come up?
Hello.
Yes. The thing is, the topic's about tea time. We don't went into personal stuff. But I'm not saying her friends shouldn't defend her indirectly. You can be there for it. The same way tea time, I mean, Two Real says she supported her son. She did it indirect. I'm going to make you accountable and pay your time or punishment for what you did. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to make sure you eat or whatever. Yes, we should show her grace. Absolutely. Because who are we not to? But at the
Hmm.
same time, with grace comes accountability. That's all I'm saying. And everybody's talking. It's just your opinion. So there's no need to get mad at each other and start arguing and going personal on each other. Because it's
Right.
just an opinion. And it's
Hmm.
Right.
okay to have your opinion. That don't mean your opinion's right, their opinion's right. Everybody's going to feel their way, and you have to allow them to feel their way. If that was the shoe on the other foot, wouldn't y'all want him to be accountable for what he done to her?
Mm-hmm.
So we have to be in turn the same way. Right is
Oh,
right,
she
wrong
definitely
is
gonna be
wrong.
held accountable.
And as
She
far as what her
definitely is.
punishment is, even if she get 1 day or 50 years, that's not for us to worry about. And
Nope, it
still,
ain't
if
for
they
us to
gave her
judge
one
her.
day, they still held her accountable. We just
Hmm.
gotta let the judge and God do what they're gonna do. No need to get on here and make ourselves look stupid, because you know that's the first thing they say. We don't know how to communicate. We don't know how to talk to each other. We treat each other like a bucket of crabs. Y'all know what I mean when I say we.
Hmm.
So let's not make them right all the time. Because actually, we're making them look like exactly what they're saying is right. That's all I'm
Well, we
saying.
really don't care about what they think.
It's not the
In all
point of
actuality, we
caring.
don't care.
It's not the point
And
of
I think I
caring.
speak
The
for us
point
as a
is,
people, though. We don't
we
care
get
about what
mad when
anybody
they
think
say
about
it,
us.
though,
Who
but
get
we
mad? We
do
don't
it.
care. Nobody cares. I
See,
know I
that's
don't.
see, that's
I
where
don't
the
get
real
mad.
problem in the world. Nobody really cares about the next person's real feeling. Everybody
No,
on
we
here
don't
talking
care
about.
about the other culture, what they think about us. I know I don't. And I think I speak for a majority of people that
I'm not
we as a
saying
culture
that.
don't
I'm
care
not
what that
saying
other
that
culture think
we
about
should
us.
worry if they
Cause
care,
I don't.
but can't we do better? When you
But
know
that's what
better,
you just
you
was
do
saying.
better. That's all. When you
Okay,
know
I
better,
give you
you
that.
just
Know
do
better,
better.
do better. But we not trying to act a certain
So what
way
I'm saying is,
for
let's
another
do better
culture because of
towards
what they
one
think
another.
about
That's
us.
all. So all I'm saying
Okay,
is, let's do
that's
better
agreeable to treat
towards
each
each
other
other.
better.
I'm
Yeah.
not, down on anybody because we all do it. Let's be honest. But at the end of the day, when we know better, let's just try to do better
Yeah,
for
we can
us.
all agree to disagree. Yeah.
That's
But a
all.
lot
I'm
of
not.
times when there's a lack of communication skills, which our culture does have a lack of communication skills, we are going to get where it sounds like a confrontation or an argument because we're disagreeing. But
But
that happens. That's why
let
they
us
call
start.
great
Well,
debates.
why don't we start
That's why
doing
they
like
call
they
great
do?
debates.
Let it be confrontational against
We
them,
don't want to be
not
like
with one
them, though. You
another.
must want to be like them, then, Pat. What have you been out there?
No, ma'am,
You
I
must
don't
want
want
to
to
be
be
like
like them,
them.
sweetie. I don't
So
want
why
to
you
be
keep
like
talking
them
about
because
them?
honestly, I am a part of them. I have a white mother, a black mother and a white father, but I'm a part of the world. I don't even say I'm black, I'm white. I'm just a part of the world. I have to
Oh,
mesh in
see,
just
but we
like
on this
everybody
end, our
else.
culture, we standing up with our fists saying we black. So all of that in
And
between,
proud.
I don't know what you talking about
I'm
because
in
what?
between
I
and I'm
don't
okay
care
with
what
being
the
in
other side
between,
thinks.
but at the end of the day, I'm for everybody, not for nobody by color. I'm for everybody. I
Oh,
want us
okay, more
all to
power
do
to you.
better.
Let's just say this.
hmm
My cousin up
I'm
there,
not no
she did.
humanitarian, Dolphin. Call me racist because I love my people.
And it's
I'm for my
okay to be
people.
that way. You have the right to be whatever way you want. You're right. You have that right. But little that you know,
hmm
you sound ignorant saying that. But I'm
You
gonna let
sound
you have
ignorant.
that.
You ignorant.
I didn't say
And
you
that's
was
because you
ignorant.
half white
See,
and
you
half
don't
black.
listen.
And
You don't
you in
listen.
between.
I did not
You
say
sound
you.
ignorant.
I
Okay,
didn't
well you
say you
sound
were
ignorant and
ignorant.
you are ignorant.
I didn't
You
say
said
you
I
were
sound
ignorant. I said
ignorant.
you
You said
sounded
I
ignorant
sound
talking that
ignorant.
way.
Well, I'm telling you, you are ignorant
Girl,
for
one
saying
thing
I
about
sound
me,
ignorant.
just like I put in the
Ain't
comments, if
nothing
it
ignorant
doesn't
over here,
apply,
baby.
I let it
Ain't
fly.
nothing ignorant over here.
If it
Okay, well
doesn't
then let it
apply, I let
fly.
it fly.
Because
But
we
I
don't
listened
care
to you the
about what
whole
you talking
But we
time.
about. We're
shouldn't let that
talking
I
fight
didn't
about
to call
argue
what the
with
somebody
you.
other
ignorant
culture
because they
think
don't
about
agree
us.
with
We
what you
don't care
saying
what
is
the other
crazy.
culture think
I
about
did not
us.
say, I'm talking about what she's saying now, not about the tea time situation.
Yeah,
You
but
came up
what
here
I'm
talking
saying
about
is,
can we as a people be better so the other
Yes, can we
culture
do
don't
better
think
for
about
each
us a
other?
certain kind of
Not
way. We don't,
kicking each other down is what I'm saying.
but you talking about doing that for the other culture to look at us a certain way.
and
I'm
all
We
we
not
don't
saying
saying
is we
for
care
could
them
about
to
give a
how
look
they
damn
at
supposed
us
to
about
a
what
look
the
at
certain
other
us.
way.
culture think of us. That's all we saying.
We don't care about that
We
other
don't care
culture.
about the other culture.
You know
Really?
what? This is my whole thing. This is my whole thing. I sit and listen to you on the panel.
Do you
One will
have your
speak
hand
and then
up?
they jump on the bandwagon. But can I tell you something? Learn to use your own mind, feel the way you want to feel, and whatever way you feel, that's fine because that's you. That's your life. You're allowed to feel whatever way you want.
Hey, can I just ask you a quick question, Patricia? Can I call you Pat? Because I call my grandma Pat. Why would you call that girl ignorant?
I didn't call her ignorant. See, you didn't listen. I said she's sounding ignorant with what she said. I didn't call her ignorant.
Okay, okay,
I
okay.
said what she was
Maybe
saying.
she's saying you
So
heard
most
her.
of the time when it sound like a duck and walk like a duck, it's a duck.
Quack quack.
I didn't, but that's you saying it. I didn't say you was ignorant. That is not what I said.
Okay,
Well, I
okay.
said you was ignorant.
And
Now,
I'm
how
okay
about
with
that?
that
I'm
though.
telling
But
you,
see, the
you
thing with
ignorant
me,
for
I'm
saying I
mature
sound
enough to
ignorant.
I'm mature enough to accept that. See, I'm not gonna argue with you about it. I'll accept that. You know why I accept it? Because I know who I am.
Well, can we just say this? Can we not use that
And what are you?
language?
Because you just said you for everybody. You don't know if
I
you
feel
black or
for
you white. What are you?
everybody.
Do you
I feel for
identify as anything?
everybody.
What color are you?
Hey,
Do you
yo.
I just
identify as
told you
anything? What
my
do you
mother's
identify?
African
So
American,
no, forget
my
about what your
daddy
mother and father is. What are
Italian and
you?
Irish. That has
What are
nothing to do
you?
with who I am.
What are you?
I'm
Because
me.
I have family members who are mixed also, but you know what they identify as? Black.
I
Wait, hold
identify
on,
as
hold that
me.
thought.
You
Big
don't
boy,
identify
who
as
you?
nothing. So that sounds
Big boy, who
I
you
I
sounds
calling
am
a
ignorant.
me.
gorilla? Big boy, who you calling a gorilla?
I stand for me. I don't care what people think what I am or what I feel. You don't feel nothing for yourself. I'm me. I don't say I'm white. I don't say I'm black. I say I'm me.
That sounds really confusing.
It
Okay.
may be
But
to
more
you,
power to
but
you.
for
I
me,
got you.
I don't identify. Oh, I'm white because my daddy white. Oh, I'm black because my mama black. No, I got a black and a white. So I'm just me. I am who I am.
When you put black on a piece of paper and you put white on a piece of paper, what overpowers it?
Okay, as far as coloring looking at, it will say black. But according to the law, they say what your father's race is what you are. And I don't identify myself as just saying
That's what
I'm
the Bible says
Irish,
too.
Irish and Italian. I identify. That's why I say I identify myself as me. Cause let the world tell it I'm a mutt,
Well, they ain't got that on them forms that you fill out when they ask you what
and
your
that's
racial
exactly why
nationality
I
is.
put other,
It
honey.
it it don't have me on the. Okay, you
Excuse
put
me, it
other.
has other, and I
Okay,
check
you put other.
other.
Oh, okay, because when they ask about sex, I put occasionally. Just throw that out. So
I just put me because all my life I just been called a mutt. Your daddy white, your mama black, you a mutt. I'm just other. I'm just me. It's just that simple for me. I'm just me.
How did you get here? How did you get here? Because at this point,
I
because
got here by a black mother and a
no,
white
no,
father.
no, Patricia.
Both her and Big Boy sound
Hold
like they
on.
need to
Wait a
go
minute.
cry in the
I'm
car.
trying to. I'm trying to see how did
but
we
I
get.
want to know who Big Boy calling a gorilla.
Hold on, Liz.
Cousin,
Give
ask
me
him that.
two. Okay, cousin. Give me 2.2. I'm trying to see how did we get to the right situation. We were gonna hold to another situation. How did conversation switch like that? And who the fuck is a gorilla? My cousin want to know. Okay.
Show will. I sure want to know. Because he tagged
Anywho,
Patrice in it, but I don't think
condolences
she
to
seen it.
He not
Daniel.
calling me a gorilla because I'm 60 and
No, I
you
didn't. Miss
oh,
Patrice,
I ain't
calm
no
down.
gorilla.
I said he tagged your name and was asking you. I
Oh,
didn't say he called you that.
I'm 60 years old, sweetie, and I look like I'm in my 20s.
I'm down there half a
So,
hundred. So all I'm
I'm like,
saying is,
I don't care
I
if he
just
called me a
had he
gorilla.
tagged
And
you
you
in it because
you
you were
60 and
talking.
you say you look like you in your 20s?
Yes, ma'am, I weigh
Girl,
115
I'm gonna
pounds.
look.
Go look
Hey,
at the
you weigh
photo, boo
15
boo.
pounds?
I'm
Nah,
115
tell her
pounds.
cam up. Tell her to cam up.
I don't cam up. I never come up, and 2real know that.
She
Oh,
is
okay.
beautiful. She is beautiful. I'm not
I'm
gonna.
not an ugly woman, and I don't brag on it because looks are vain.
But
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 where
no,
all
if
he
these
said
he
it.
if
feelings
they
He
was
from?
said it.
calling me
Who
a
was he
gorilla,
calling
I'm
Yo,
a
content
gorilla?
with
Patrice, are you
myself. Because for
saying
me
that
to be
black
60,
don't crack?
I don't look nothing on 60. Still got a teenager's body, and that don't mean nothing because looks is vain. So I
Are
didn't
you
care if
saying
they was calling me the gorilla. It doesn't matter.
are you
I
saying
know
What's the
black
who
word in
I
too
am.
real?
I know
are,
who I am.
I said,
are you
what's the
saying
word?
black don't crack, Miss Patrice?
What you say, Sean?
I can't say that because I don't know about all
You went to
folk.
look. I said, what's the
That's what I
verdict?
was always
60 and
told.
20?
I don't got my phone. The baby's got my phone.
Okay, so can we just ask this question right here?
Yeah.
Like, okay, can we just apologize for one from another?
Ricky!
Can we apologize for one from another?
Oh, if I said anything to offend anybody, I
Ain't no pictures
apologize.
on
Because
there.
one thing
Oh,
about
nah, I
me,
don't need
if
no
I did
apology.
something
I know
wrong,
I ain't
I'm woman
ignorant.
enough to apologize. If you bring it to my attention, I'll apologize. Even if I don't feel like I was wrong, I still will apologize to you. Because I
I
didn't mean
thought
to
you was talking
offend
about
you.
her apologize to me.
No, just to the parent, because it's some people here that's not our color. We got other people, other colors, so it might have offended someone. So I
There ain't
appreciate.
no pictures on her page.
You can look at her profile, cousin.
Oh, I wasn't looking. I was just saying.
Cousin, just click a
I'm
picture.
about to see.
Because I don't do all that. I come in here and just listen
How
to
old is the
topics.
picture?
I don't work. because I stay home to take care of my disabled grandson. So this just passes time for me when he napping or whatever. So I'll come and get on, listen to the panels.
I'll be back.
I don't do social media like that.
Well, we appreciate you for coming and voicing your
Not
opinion.
that this you, Miss Patrice, but when people be saying they don't do social media like that, they be everywhere on social media.
No, ma'am, I really don't. I have a grandson. He's 17 now. He shot himself in the head when he was
I
15.
think.
He's very much disabled.
Right.
God
Oh,
was sovereign enough to save his life, but he's very much disabled. And I really don't have time to go on all this stuff.
Yeah, I think it means she just just to be clarity. It's like social media consists of us in the comments, us on panels, the host, and then the host that is actually a content creator, and then marketing, and then all that. So I think just for clarity, like social media, like that means I just come in here and watch y'all act a fool, and I probably might
No,
give my
not
2 cents,
sometimes, because
maybe.
sometimes some of the panels be good.
Oh shit, my
It
bad.
be good stuff. I learned some stuff
Yeah,
from
that's what I
some
mean.
people.
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
just, I don't have
Yeah,
that
like this
pleasure of all the
panel. This
time.
was a good panel.
Great.
No, I always come. When I
This was
do
a
come,
great
I come
panel.
to
Yeah.
Too Real. I'm always at her panels. I don't do like a whole bunch of skipping through and all that. I just don't have the leisure time for that because he requires 24-hour help. So I don't have leisure time. But when I do come through, I
You
will give
found any
my opinion
updates to
sometime.
real?
So, I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Oh no, I was asking to real. Did she find? I think she was looking for updates on the topic. So I was asking her, did she find any updates on topic? Oh, is that me? Oh yeah, it is.
can we get the taps up to 75K real quick? Quick. I
And
can't hear
to
you. You say what?
and to the
You do,
young lady that I
Do
was
I?
talking
Uh,
with, and to the
you do.
young lady that I
do
was
I?
talking
Uh,
with, I wasn't
type it
saying you
off
was
because I ain't hear
ignorant,
you.
sweetheart. So if it sounds that way, I apologize. But I wasn't saying you were ignorant.
It sure sounded like it though, Miss Patrice. I ain't
Oh,
gonna
it's
even
all
tell you no
good.
lie.
Much respect, Patrice. I know I ain't ignorant, so I don't let stuff like that get to me.
Never just say you ignorant. I don't even know you to say you're ignorant. I would sound ignorant to say you're ignorant, and I don't even know you.
Facts.
Big boy, I'm about sick of your ass.
Nancy, get him.
He
Do you
back.
do you own a pit bull, Miss T Wincy?
Nah, I'm afraid of animals. I don't own any dogs. The only pit bull I got is my 6 kids. They're my
Hey,
pit bulls right there.
hey,
I got
nice.
3 girls and 3 boys, a grandson and a granddaughter that don't fucking play about me.
Nancy, I cannot stand
Amazing.
you. A little hiccups, but it was a good conversation. We had some understanding, you know. I liked it for us.
Yeah, I think that's what panels should be. I think that's what panels should be. And then all common ground.
Wait, it don't happen like that all the time. Oh shit. Oh shit, too real. Damn, I thought
Oh
damn, I
no,
thought you had
it
an
be
eye
stuff for
switch.
40 days and 40 nights.
Oh,
Shit.
really?
Nah,
Play with it. It'll stop and get started right back up.
somebody might say something and it might just go boom again. You never know over here, I'm telling you. Child, I be scared sometimes. I be like, let me just smirk.
Hood, I gotta come to one of your court sessions one day.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, girl, you come over there and then come on mute. Girl, they be tearing up my furniture.
I ain't coming back over there. I was set up. Won't get me back over there. You might as well
Oh
go on the
no,
block
man.
because I was set up. Yeah, I was set up.
Girl, you was not set the hell up. Girl, be
Yes, the fuck
quiet.
I
You,
was. You know that girl set me
Well,
up.
I guess that's the end of the live.
girl, please.
Hey, yo.
She finna piss me off. You finna piss me off, real
Be
bad.
Stop,
too real.
please
Be too
stop,
real. Yeah.
please.
I'm about to handle a few things, ladies. It was awesome having a discussion with you guys. Thank you for having me, being so sweet. I'll talk to you guys later.
All right, girl.
All right,
Thank
you be
you.
safe,
Did you
Dolphin.
follow everybody? While you was over here cussing out everybody?
He did
Well,
not
you just
curse.
cussing out me, cussing out everybody?
He did
Well,
not
you just
curse.
cussing out me.
He didn't curse out
Girl,
nobody, Lindsay.
You was just cussing me out. That's all. Him in the amen corner he had over here in the comments.
Too funny.
Hey, Lindsay, y'all did come to my car room and then y'all did destroy it. Y'all did tear it up.
I did. Now don't say Lindsay did that. Now Lindsay didn't destroy your courtroom.
Girl, I had to go get me some more fine china to go in there.
I
What?
shit. You the one brought them motherfuckers in there that ain't used to nothing but eating on paper plates and shit. I didn't destroy your shit. I came in there with sense, but now,
There was a
one thing I won't do is be attacked and not open my mouth and defend myself. Now I came over there because I know how to act. I know how to play settings for my forks, my salad fork, my spoon and shit like that. I know how to do that.
but
But
if
when you
it
bring motherfuckers over there that don't know how to use nothing but them solo plastic cups that they be biting off and chewing on and shit, you know what I'm talking about? Not the plastic solo cup, but I'm talking about that styrofoam shit. That's who you had over there and call they said trying to attack me. Now that's who destroyed your shit. Now
okay,
do you want me to go get the money back to put your shit back in your courtroom? Because
please,
they
thank
did.
you.
You want me to go get it back from them?
Listen, but if anybody do want to go see that court case, it is on the YouTube. It is Hood Court. That court case is up on the YouTube.
What
Um,
what
I was
what what is
bamboozled.
called? What is called?
I was
it's Hood
bamboozled,
Court.
baby.
It's Hood Court. It's the
Okay, I'm gonna go look for that.
all my platforms is
I
Hood
need to
Court.
go see how she was bamboozled.
She was not.
Queen, I be good till they come for me. I don't know why they be coming for my little black ass. I don't know what I be doing to these people. I ain't did shit to
Lindsay,
nobody.
don't start that bull crap today, man. It's Sunday.
What? I don't be coming for nobody unless if they come and send for me, I'm coming full force. And I'm gonna start at the pits of hell, below the pits of hell.
Oh, baby, that court case was a good one right there. I tell y'all, I kid y'all that was a really good court
And
case.
I spare nobody.
But you know what?
Not even your fucking dog. If you got a dog, a fish, a cat, they ain't safe either. So
When
just leave me alone.
baby, I drunk all my good liquor. You hear me?
So just leave me alone, baby. I'm just saying, just leave me alone. Just let me be ignorant in the comments and just let me, But
Shanta, you making me hungry. What you over there
I know,
eating?
right, Queen? I ain't ate not nothing.
The
She petty.
heck? First I thought it
Some
was cereal, then
sausage,
I was like,
eggs,
nah. I thought it
some
was cereal, then
sausage,
I was like,
eggs,
nah, that ain't
potatoes.
cereal. Oh,
Mm-mm.
you eating
Sausage, eggs,
good, good.
potatoes. Mm-hmm. Y'all know my man cook on the weekend.
Ain't this a blessing when they come home and cook like that? Hallelujah.
You back in the good graces? You back in the good graces?
Hey, girl,
Alright.
you gotta inbox shit like that. You gotta inbox shit like that. You just can't just.
Shy, I don't ask no
Oh,
questions. I just
oh,
go with the flow.
oh. I don't
Amen.
know. I'd be scared to eat. I know. Hood court. Next time it'll be an inbox.
I'm gonna be
I
like y'all
did
when I
just blurt
grow up.
that out.
But
I'm gonna be
I
one
like
day
did
y'all
just
when I
blurt that
grow up.
out.
you want to be like
Speaks.
us. Don't be like me when when you grow up, cause I do too much. Don't be
I'm
like
gonna
me.
get a man that cook for me on the weekends. He ain't got to cook. I don't want him to cook.
Girl, that's the best feeling when they could cook. Amen.
Yeah, but if they can, that's that's good. I ain't gonna necessarily want them to, cause I love the kitchen.
When he be like, baby, just lay there, I got it. Oh,
And I be like, nah.
go for it, sir. Go
Can we
for
go
it.
I
out
don't.
somewhere?
Baby, I
I'd
be
be like,
laying there with
okay,
my foot
thank you.
covered. I'm trying to tell you. I cook all week. You could cook Saturday, Sunday. Fuck.
I want to go out on Saturday,
You know what? It be that one cousin in the family. It one.
and that's me.
It one.
And that's me. I'm that one.
What we gonna do with you?
Do like my mama used to do, pinch me and grab me by the ear and tell me, Come on here and shut up."
All right. So I need everybody to tap because my cousin gonna escape
Oh
in
no, they
two
don't got
seconds.
to because we got to take a break. Could we all come back at 3:30?
Most
Can you wait
definitely.
till we get to
Or is it
70?
too
Because
long?
67 is such an odd number.
I
Can we
like
tap
it.
till you get to 70?
I like that
And then
position,
we can come back?
cousin. I like that position though.
What
I like that
position?
67. Amen.
You need two moto.
I like 67. You never
69
had
and
it.
I owe you one.
You know what? It be your own family. Y'all ain't right. You
Every
know what?
time.
You know what? I'm getting out of this family.
You ain't going nowhere.
We'll
Oh no, I
come right
can't.
back.
Nah, I can't leave y'all. I love y'all for real, for real. Y'all the only
If
people I
you
really love.
leave, you ain't coming back.
Girl, please. If I knock on this door tomorrow, you gonna open it.
I might.
You is.
Well, who hit you?
Your
Okay.
hood.
You said what now?
Is it better? Why you hit her, Ricky?
Her service nervous.
She kept calling your name.
TT's
But I said
TT
I'll
said
let you through the side door.
She could call your
thank
name.
you. See, Auntie said I ain't going nowhere, so I'm stuck. Once Auntie said I ain't going nowhere, I can't go nowhere. And she don't play about me. She be
I'm
Just
swinging.
let her through the
definitely
side
going
door.
to get some more information because I'm covering this.
Okay, so
Oh
I
yeah,
can.
I looked when you was resetting, but I'm a
Yeah, we
Chime
could do.
in
Yeah, we could do
yeah,
some
but
more
I'm gonna
research.
go keep. What time you coming back?
Three
at
thirty.
3:30.
3:30.
Okay, I'm
So
gonna go
that's
keep
like
her on
2:30
for a
my
little bit.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we
I
all
might
can
be
have
in the
more
streets when you
input.
come back, but I'm gonna go look
Okay,
at
yeah, I go
everything.
down the rabbit hole too.
Yeah, let's go down these holes. So
Oh,
let's
yeah.
all meet back here at 3:30.
All right.
All right,
See
did we
y'all
All
get
right.
later.
See
70?
y'all. Thank y'all.
Hold on, we almost
Wait,
there.
wait,
Hold
we
on.
almost at 70. We almost at 70.
Girl, she ready to go lay down and take a nap.
Yes.
Okay, it say 70 on my end.
It's like 70 on my end
There,
too.
it's 70. It's 70. Yep, it's
See y'all
70.
Who is
later.
this?
All right,
They
peace.
Yep,
gone.
it's 70. I'll be
All
back in a
right,
minute.
y'all.
See
See
y'all later.
y'all.